Well, let's see if that worked. Are we live? Sorry, we had to do a whole new room. That's always fun. Let me see if we are actually live. YouTube and XSplit are still not getting along, it seems. Let me see, guys. Give me a second here. Live streaming. Yeah, this is what it's all about, man. Living the dream. Yeah, I think we are streaming now. Okay, cool. Live chat. Yes.
Did you have to do a whole new one?
Are we public with this? Nope, we are private. Oh my god. Why did that... Live now. So the damn thumbnail's not even right. All right, so we are private still. Whoa. Are we really? Why are we private? I just made it public. You saw that, right?
No, I didn't see.
So are we public now? This is kind of crazy. I don't think it's working. Is it private still? I can't tell if it's... Wow, YouTube is being... There we go. I think we actually finally got this thing up and going. I believe. If you're in here, say hello. Sorry, had to start a new stream. There we go. Well, let's drop down. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's in here yet. I can't tell if that's public or not. Where you at? We have people waiting. This sucks. I don't think it's not working for some reason. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Well, YouTube once again screwing us over. Yeah, I had it all set up, everything good to go. What it is YouTube right now is trying to they want you to use their own internal system. They don't like people using XSplit and different things like we use. So they're not connecting to each other. So that's good times. But you can hear us, right? You can hear us and see us and all that good stuff, I hope. Let us know. Hello. Okay, so I'm assuming you can. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking with gasoline. That's crazy though. Like, yeah, it used to be so easy. You just go into this program and you hit output, and then it goes to, and you connect to the live event you already made. Now it just simply doesn't work.
Yep.
So
it's real
you can be heard, not seen.
Huh?
I don't know. Yeah, can be heard but not seen. I don't know if that means you can't. If you can't see us, just refresh the page. You'll be fine. Okay. So that was a rocky start, which sucks because that link isn't going to work now, that previous link. So it's going to be nice slow going here. It's always fun. So what's everyone up to tonight? We got some good eats tonight, man. We just did a recipe video that is homemade tater tots loaded with buffalo chicken fixings, and we have it sitting right over there, and we are going to indulge in that as we chat tonight. And we got some good beers, and we also have it set up so we can play some old Super Nintendo games if you guys so choose, any one that you want.
We also have gross pickles.
Yeah, and as the night goes on, we have fruit punch pickles to try if you guys
nasty.
Yeah, if that's something that interests you guys. Why wouldn't it, right? So I don't know, So, okay. Can't see you. Okay, you just... If you can't see us, refresh the page. It should work fine because I can see us on the preview. And I can see us on my phone. Oh, it looks delicious. So, Mary, did the refresh work? I also have a little clip to show you guys of the video we made tonight. Just double checking to make sure you guys can see us because some of you are saying you can't see us. Good evening, Daryl. Can you see us? If you can't, please try to refresh real quick. Yeah, you can see us. Just refresh it and you're good. So, yeah, wow. That was a crappy start. Man, I had it all set up good to go. But YouTube is not responding to my program again. So,
That's what I did last time.
Mm-hmm. There's a kitty cat.
Yep. I must be further back than usual.
Well, I don't have the camera zoomed in as much. So here is the them tater tots that we made. But you know what? Throughout the night.
Thanks.
Here, you use mine. I kid you not, guys. Best tater tots ever. Literally best tater tots ever.
Yeah. They kill frozen ones.
Hopefully the chat's working fine. So, hopefully this gets out there. Sometimes we put up the live stream. It takes like an hour before anyone even gets any kind of... I bet you anyone's getting it is getting the notification from the old one.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's fun. I have to go in there and check out. Bear with me 1 second while I go to our live stream. Make sure that we don't have the second stream still running. Because it might actually still be running. No, looks like upcoming completed. It counts that as a completed event. I'm like, yeah. And for some reason, this one's not monetized. It's like, yeah, you don't want to make any money off this, do you? Wait, that's the old ones. Okay, that's crazy. Yeah. All right. I think actually it didn't even show up. There's not an upcoming one. Look, it's still there. Oh my God. Here, sorry guys, I'm deleting that old one. 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right. Hopefully that's that'll solve the problem. Oh my God, YouTube. Anyway, okay guys. Hello, Goody Two Shoes. Hello, Julian. Thanks for coming over to this room. It seems like every beginning of the chat, I have to explain why it went wrong in the beginning.
There's always something.
Yeah. I'll say it before, I'll say it again. This program's awesome, this XSplit. You can do so much stuff. But for some reason, I noticed YouTube's now touting like, hey, you don't need this chat viewer. We have one. Well, we tried it. Didn't work. They said, hey, you don't need this program. You can do live camera views in our thing. It's just none of it works. And they don't want us to use it. Last week, it kept deauthorizing and saying that it timed out and stuff, we couldn't use it, so I had to do some weird decoding thing. And this time, I was like, no, it's working again. No, it was all lies. But, yeah, so. Yeah, I can see you both now. So, anyway. How's it's a rocky start, but let's pretend like that didn't happen. We got good eats, good food, good video games, and of course, we can always play the commercials, do whatever you guys want. But yeah, I do have a setup so we can play any Super Nintendo game you guys want right now. Well, I guess we can. You guys probably can't play them. That'd be weird. Yeah, so anyway. But once we get a couple more people in the room, I got a really cool video to show you guys. Because we did a I call it an original copycat. We did a recipe video, a Whitfield original. We made homemade tater tots. By the way, we'd never done that before. Very easy, and the best tater tots we've ever had, bar none. And then we loaded up with buffalo chicken, shredded chicken, buffalo sauce, really good blue cheese, and mozzarella, ranch, and then stuck it in the broiler. Got it all melty on top, and that's what we're eating right over here, if you can see that. But right there, it's not as easy as it looks to do the opposite. I would be a terrible weatherman. And we did a video for that. So before we got this going, I went ahead, got a nice picture of it, and got a little clip so I could show y'all. and that'll probably be up tomorrow. Yeah, we got all the Marios, I believe. Okay. Okay, well, we got someone in the bathtub. Copy caca. Copy caca. No copy caca. Nope, this is an original copy caca. My kids used to call it Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo. Superintendent. What was that? That's a Simpsons joke. Superintendent. That's a thing. Anyway, so let's grab that. Where are we at here? So before, I was gonna say before we show you what we have for dinner, what'd you guys have for dinner? Because that's what this is all about, right? It's about the food. Hey, Captain Akron. Yeah, we're gonna show you some real cool little sneak peeks of this recipe video in a second, because I'm telling you, this thing is killer. We also have nice little mix of Cigar City beer. We got the bourbon, the brew. What the hell? That black porter. We had that one last time here. But we also got some other ones that I can't. We
got the sour monkey.
Sour monkey.
By Victory.
Yeah, we're going with some strong ones tonight.
And
Jane's eating the remains of her first mukbang. What was that? I didn't see it. I've been spending the last 4 hours trying to record this video and set this up, just for it to work so smoothly. What does this hot
to do with retro? What does what have to do with retro?
I don't know. What does what have to do with retro? I mean, the picture might say retro. Like, I don't know if I can change that. Yeah, it says retro. Well, first of all, that wasn't the video that was supposed to be up there. Second of all, everything's retro because we're retro. We're old enough that everything we do is retro. Besides, we watch 80s and 90s commercials and we play 80s and 90s video games. So,
boom.
Yeah, that's retro. Here, actually, change that thumbnail right now. And you ain't got no gripe. I ain't got no gripe. View by large icons. Yes, it's right here, I think. Yeah, I made up a really cool little... cool, there it is. There you go. So I fixed that. If you look at the thumbnail, it's Vanilla Ice now. Well, it's not, it's me. But it's from the Vanilla Ice movie, Cool as Ice. That's about as retro as it gets, my friend. So, yes. Also, I would like to monetize that. It's like, you sure? You sure you want to make $1? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Thanks. Ooh, okay, so, now we got it all going. You guys going to play Mario 64. Not 64. We'll play the original Mario. Possibly. Oh, no, I guess we can't play original Mario. I have Super Nintendo, but we can do Super Mario World, I think. I haven't looked through the list, but I did look at food-related games on there. There are 2 Chester Cheetah games, which is crazy. There's a Cool Spot game. Does anyone remember those?
Cool Spot?
Cool Spot. You know, the 7-Up spot. The little...
Oh, yeah.
Daryl D had baby back ribs tonight. Ooh. From where? Did you make them yourself, or did you go somewhere and get it? Teletubby had tacos al pastor. So a pastor gave him some tacos. Some guy at church gave him tacos. Now, I don't know what that means.
I've heard of that. It's been a food truck and it was tacos al pastor.
Is it like yeah. Goody Two Shoes had dim sum and pork fried rice. So what? Now a mukbang. That's just straight up. You just eat the whole thing, right? Isn't that like mukbang? I've heard that term before, but I've really never looked at that. It's just like you just eat the meal from start to finish. Is it maybe? And then Chevy 5, like Chevy Chase. Nacho Verde. Mary M. I had sushi for dinner. It's been a long time since we had sushi. And Nesquik strawberry milk. Odd combo, I know. But the sushi had a spicy roll mixed in it. So it helped with the spiciness. But yes, that is an odd mix. Of what kind of sushi, though? Was it like raw fish sushi? Sushi? With milk? Because that definitely sounds odd.
Sounds not good.
Miju. I do not know how to say your name. You're gonna have to. Mijimu. I am also going to do chili paste, hot and sour soup. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I got some ideas. All right. Well, as long as you got some ideas.
Super Mario RPG. It's a great one.
Well, I don't know. I don't think an RPG is probably a good quick play.
Yeah.
Let's just pick that up real quick. That 105-hour RPG. Goody Two Shoes. I was wondering what the thumbnail was from. You guys are an improvement. Oh, thanks. Yeah. Oh, really? That cool as ice. Yeah. That's I like looking at the 80s and 90s posters and seeing what. Like I looked at the position of their head, and I just take quick pictures of us. Like I need you to turn your head like this and look at that, and then I Photoshop them on there. But that one's just, it's beautifully bad.
Yeah.
Cool as Ice is, it's one of those that hard to believe it was made. Hard to believe it was made. But YOLO, you only live once, gotta watch it. Not the American version, just eating and talking. Oh, wait, what? How is that different than any other food video? Is it like not specifically a review because you said eating and talking? Because that's just like every food video, I think, kind of thing. Okay, Miriam, California roll, so not raw fish. Yes, you're correct. California roll is pretty. I think it's like the most popular one, at least in America.
Is it?
Yeah, probably because there's not raw fish in it. Julian, here we go. It's movie trivia time. Peter Weller and Ernie Hudson were in the 1980 movie Leviathan, and with Daniel Stern. I've never heard that movie. I like all those actors. You got.
I've heard of that name.
You've got RoboCop. You've got Winston Zeddemore, and you've got what was Daniel Stern's character in Home Alone? Marv, or is it Marv? Harry? One of them's Harry, one of them's Marv from Home Alone. You know, Julian. Was Daniel Stern, Marv, or Harry from Home Alone? Which one was who? World is a great one too. Well, Mario World? Mario World's a great game. Teletubbies goes out. If you get that cape, you can beat the entire game in 20. Yeah, I've seen people do that. I'm not good at the speedrun stuff. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know.
Nah, me neither.
It took me years to beat the original Mario.
Yeah. She's trying to get in. She can't find it. Weird. I'm not showing it. I'll restart my computer.
Oh, geez. Did you send a link? I know this sucks. We have people emailing us saying they can't get into the room because it got all goofy. Here. Sorry, I got to post this real quick because there are people literally trying to get in the room and can't.
On Facebook?
Yep. I'm going to post this real quick like on Facebook. Hey, feel free to share this and like this video while you wait for me to do this. It's much appreciated. We live. Boom. I'm a man of few words. Not really, actually. I'm a man of many words.
I'm a man of few words.
Oh, we can look at that, though. It's not a review. There's a lot more food, and you just talk about random things. Oh, really? Okay. So food just is a component of the video, as is the talking. Oh. Well, we learn something new every day, I guess, because I was not aware of that. Do I have to log in? If I log in, I'm out.
She probably can't see it because we had...
No, I know. They're getting people wondering where the hell we are. Ugh. There she is. Okay. Thanks, YouTube. I don't like it's hard enough for us to get people in the room. Now they're like, here's another little hurdle. Wonder why it's doing that.
I don't know.
Anyway, okay, so Daryl D, you want to do?
My wife works at a nursing home. Leftovers from there,
Oh.
so the ribs weren't spicy, but still good.
Okay, so it was a catered event. Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Awesome. Teletubby says, can I call a spam squad?
Don't know what that is.
I guess you can call whatever.
I neither confirm or deny that request because I do not know what that means.
Because we're old for retro. Goody Two Shoes. Plus, it was like 20 minutes of me just talking about the food and me.
Here we go.
Julian Smith. Daniel Stern, character for
Harry.
Home Alone, was Harry of the
Wet Bandits. You know what's funny? Like, you see T-shirts from movies, and like they're like Home Alone. I mean, that's fine. I like the deep cut stuff. Like, I saw a shirt from Home Alone, but it was the fake plumbing company that Harry and Marv used in their van. And I'm like, who knows that? That's amazing. I like the stuff like the fake brands that are in the movie. Mm-hmm. I like that kind of stuff. I like the stuff that no one gets. Not even me, who bought the shirt. Food is best in life.
Wish I could eat more.
It is. I would say you are correct that food is best in life because I'm guessing it's not so great in death. Food in death is probably not so great.
Goody two shoes. In a true Korean mukbang, however, those tiny little women will eat tons and tons of food and finish it all.
Yeah, that is weird, huh? That's
I still don't even know what it is.
Well, in Korean form, it just seems like they eat just a massive amount of food at once. It's really kind of a
like just
fetishy thing.
Or
no, like it's the video. That's what the video is.
Oh, it's a type of video.
Yeah, I guess the American version one is that you talk while you. I don't know. I'm still lost. There's Elizabeth.
Elizabeth made it. Yay! Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah. Wow. You've been through a hell of an adventure. How you feeling? I know you haven't been feeling too well. It's been a trying time. Sorry to hear that.
Never seen any Oriental porn where the girls are any good. Laugh out loud. Weird comment.
It is a weird comment. I'm not. Oh. There you go.
Now you know.
And knowing's half the battle. So, man, that sucks. So Elizabeth, like when you try to get into the room, what'd it do? Just nothing there? Because that's cool. Glad it did that. I'm excited that it just shows nothing.
Yeah.
I tried to put the link in the comments of that room, but then it got real weird. Oh, you know what's funny? I just got a notification. Look at that. What does that say?
Oh yeah.
Goody two shoes. My very first mukbang. Just got it. You too. It's a 1 hour ago. Just got it now. Kind of live. Yep. There's Sam.
30 pours or Sam. That's what you said. It's Sam. I didn't know what you said.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
Hey, I got your text of those snacks. What were those? I swear to God, it said gelato, and it looked like some kind of like crispy cracker snack, and then it looked like it said gelato. But I did see that you said Ready Player One snacks, and I'm all about the Ready Player One. I can't wait for that. I love that book.
Elizabeth said, almost 2 weeks in the hospital. Cherry on the top was getting the flu while in there. Oh, God. How terrible.
Got a flu while in the hospital. Well, I guess, yeah, that's where it's at.
Yeah. No notification or room.
No notification. It's the duo punch in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing like no one's getting this notification right now. Mm-hmm. Like just a handful of people that happen to check the other room out. So, well, hopefully it eventually recycles onto the subscription feed, because YouTube's like, man, it's like screwing a lot of people real bad lately. It's showing your current, my current stream. That's letting me know what I'm doing right now. Thanks. But you're right. It's not showing up.
That's always cool.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
Yeah. It's not showing up in the subscription right now as live, but it's letting us know we're live. It's good.
Well, that's good. I'm glad that we know that now.
I wouldn't have known. I would have been like, I don't know what's going on right now.
Critical Eats Japan says, check out Yuka
Kinoshita.
Oh, well, there you go. Read the rest.
YouTube channel. She eats enough for 7 people in one sitting. That's such a weird, like, fetishy thing. Like, I have no desire to watch someone eat, like, way more than they humanly should be able to. I mean, it's kind of like the first time you see it, you're like, whoa, that's weird. But that'd be about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, check this out. She's going to eat 8 pizzas. Like, okay. After about the third one, I'm like, I kind of think I see where this is going. Spoiler alert, she eats the pizza.
Julian Smith says, Demi Moore, Rob Lowe, not only were in the 1986 About Last Night, plus St. Elmo's Fire with Andrew McCarthy and Judd Nelson.
Well, there you go. It's good to know. Here, I want some of my food. Actually, you know what? Let's. I'm gonna play. I'll show you a little what we made tonight. Here, look at this.
Check this shit out.
Look at that. That's straight out of the oven right there. We deep fried our own tater tots. Yup. With blue cheese, mozzarella, shredded chicken. Yep. And that's the fork in it. What did I say? I don't remember what I said. But we made those tater tots from scratch. Fantastic. And here's the remnants. But that copy, I keep calling it copycat. Copycat original recipe. And those damn things are still crunchy.
They're still crunchy?
A little bit. Parts of it are.
Good.
Ah. The spammer squad is coming.
Thanks for letting us know.
Well, if it's actually somebody just doing a bunch of spam, I prefer that not to happen. There are medical snacks? What's a medical snack? Man, I'm learning all kinds of stuff tonight. Elizabeth can't do a traditional mukbang. What, you mean like watch it? Yeah. Wait, get it to you. Still, you're in the room. No notification. Wow. Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights, huh?
Tired of it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you know as well as I do, Jane, because you have a YouTube channel. That it's a roll of dice if anyone's gonna even see your video, because I have other accounts, and when I post a video, I'll look an hour later to see if it's up there into subscription feed or got notification. Yeah. A lot of times it's not, and then the next day when you have like 80 views, and you're like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
7,500 subscribers, 15 views. Something ain't right. Those tots were amazing. They are amazing, man. That recipe video is going to go up tomorrow. I'm telling you.
They're going to spam the word communism. Sam says those tots look amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Dayhawk says hi kids. I like things for kids. Kids.
Right, for kids.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that because that implies young.
Yeah.
Youth.
Yeah. Those tater tots sound so good.
They are good.
They are really good.
I'm telling you, and they're easy. They're easy to make.
Yeah.
Homemade. We got raw potatoes. You parboil them. That's a thing apparently. And then you
shred them.
Skin them. That's not right.
Oh, peel them.
Peel them. You skin them potatoes. And then you boil them for like 5 minutes, and then you shred them, and they become kind of like a paste. And then you put a little bit of flour in there and some ingredients, and you gotta watch the rest of the video. But then you deep fry them, and they're fantastic. And then you put all the accoutrements on you want. And let's face it, it doesn't have to be buffalo chicken; it could be anything.
Also said weird. Those were never an option on the hospital menus. Gay Tushi says, "Oh, the blue cheese accounts for the interesting color on top." Yeah, because it was real blue cheese too.
The kind of barfy look.
Yeah.
The kind of Toxic Avenger look on top. Yeah, and we were like, God, that's not gonna photograph well, but it's really good.
As I said, yeah, I can't watch. Interested in.
Yeah, I have no interest in just like not yours, Jane, but like the person who eats 14 pounds of ramen. It's like, okay. I can't even imagine what that feels like later. Terrible. Or like immediately when they just throw up.
Ugh. RDR Food Review says, what's up, Whitfields? How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing very well tonight. How are you doing, good sir? We are pimping out our recipe videos going up tomorrow. Our chicken, our homemade. I cannot say this correctly.
It's buffalo chicken loaded tots.
Nope,
right?
that sounded very dyslexic.
Loaded chicken.
Loaded tots with chicken and stuff. No, because I want to emphasize that they're homemade tots. So I throw that in there, and then it just throws the whole scheme of things, like the rhythm's gone.
They're homemade tater tots along with
other things. Chicken. I know that's usually what happens. You know what's funny? Here we go. Oh, okay.
Medical cannabis food. It's great, especially for the movie. Life finds a way. Haha.
Now let me ask you a question. You know me and my sensitivity to that. Is that different? Is it a different experience when you eat it? I'm sorry. I know I'm ignorant to that, but
yeah, I don't know.
I don't either. Is it better?
Julian Smith says Tom Cruise and Mia Sara were in my favorite movie in 1985,
Legend.
directed by
Ridley
Scott.
Legend.
I was trying to finish it.
Yeah, I thought we had some Legend stuff up there. Guess not.
We used to have
we had Darkness.
Yeah,
like a full size. He fell apart.
Well, where is he?
He gone. We had thrown away. He's falling apart. Every part of him is breaking.
I never would have thrown him away.
You threw him away.
I guess I got mad.
Yeah, I was gonna say you 100% threw him away. Like I'm sick of him. I would never have done that thing. I definitely
You
did.
could have fixed him though. That was stupid.
No, I did try to fix him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I even tried to like screw his head back in like with like actual drill and stuff.
No, he had that huge darkness. He's like this big. He's heavy.
But that was the problem. He was like a good 30 pounds.
I love BK's cheesy tots. Have a strange aftertaste sometimes, but they're good.
They do. See,
They
that's
didn't used to. They used to be good as hell.
See, that's the problem I have with them. That's why I can't eat them, because of the aftertaste. But you know what? Now that we know how to make tater tots from scratch, I'm guessing we can make our own cheesy tots.
Yeah, you just have to
Just put cheese in the middle.
Well, and also
What was that?
You're
like, we just got I don't know what that was. We got to do a little
it was mashed potatoes. I was doing mashed potatoes.
You should do that in a recipe video. Just be like, hey, y'all, just and then nothing else. And just assume they're going to know what that meant.
Tom Cruise is shit.
Tom Cruise is shit.
He is now.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, if you've read the Leah Remini book or anything like that, you're like, oh, God, he's horrible.
He's terrible.
Yeah.
Your kids compared to me, that's for sure. Says Goody Two Shoes.
Well, I guess, well, I don't know. Anything I say is going to immediately sound like an insult. I'm like, that's right. I don't know. Thank you. No, I don't know.
Mary says, I will so add that to my video to watch later once it's up to make it.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that'll go up tomorrow. We also have a Red Robin review that we're sitting on this week because I was about to put it up, and then we ended up going to Arby's. They had the fully loaded, that seems to be the buzzword of the week, fully loaded curly fries with gyro curly fries.
Yeah, those are good.
They were good, but they should have been loaded up like that. If you get something loaded from a place, you want that thing to barely be visible.
Yeah. Well, I think part of their issue is the bowl that they use is deep. It's kind of a deep bowl.
Yeah, so that's
they need to like do layers.
That Mr. Arby ain't stupid. He knows what he's doing. He's just putting in a bucket of fries and then going, put 2 little pieces of gyro. That's enough. That's enough of that gyro meat. And that's about how it works.
Sam says, if you want a trial bag, let me know. Just kidding. Bit seriously.
But seriously.
Jayhawk said, wife ran out of salad dressing and I made her some stuff off the top of my head and it turned out amazing. Says I should bottle it.
Really? What?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
Homemade dressing?
Can
you elaborate? What did you put in it? What kind of dressing was it? I mean, was it like literally just, I don't even know what I put in that crap, and it just came out good? Because that happens. Mm-hmm. Or did you know kind of what you were doing?
Goody Two Shoes says, I'm fairly certain you two are young enough to be my children.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm older.
Eve 30.
Okay, it's my last year of 30s. Let's just say that.
Eve 33 says, I love you guys.
Oh, we love you too.
We love you.
We love you too. That love is absolutely reciprocated. I want another tot. Did you see the love we put into these I keep calling cheesy tots now. These are homemade tater tots. These are homemade. Don't know how to say this properly. These are buffalo chicken tater tots that are homemade. The homemade part's important, damn it. These tots were not even 2 hours ago, just raw potatoes. Yeah. I'm proud of that, damn it.
Julian.
Those are good.
Oh.
What hot sauce do we use? We use what buffalo sauce? Moore's, yes.
Really good. Very good.
Perfect tang. You guys like buffalo sauce? If so, do you go on the color?
I go by the color. I like orange.
Because there's like a million of them. You're like, well, which one to get?
It has to be very orange.
Yeah, it needs to be that like almost like neon, nuclear, atomic orange. Me too. I agree.
Jayhawk says, I always want to be darkness for Halloween. I was never darkness, but I was the girl when he made her, tried to make her evil, and she had the big black dress on. I was out for Halloween once. Yeah. My friend Melissa helped me make the costume. Okay. It's pretty cool. Sam says, no, it's pretty much the same thing for me at least. Okay.
All right.
Then we know.
So then I'd be rocking in the corner, sucking my thumb, thinking life's over.
Chicken fried steak or...
But you could monitor exactly how much you eat, opposed to smoke. You're like, how much was that?
We don't know.
Like, a puff of smoke, you're like, was that a lot?
We don't know what's a lot.
But you could start small.
Yeah, but still, like how much is... Oh, you mean just taking a dried and putting it in your mouth?
No, like somebody makes a brownie and you nibble on the end. You're like, and then you wait half an hour and you go, I don't feel that weird. Opposed to like a big puff of smoke, you're like, was that a lot? And the person goes, yeah. You're like, shit, I'm in trouble.
Sam says, oh, pretty much. Chicken fried steak or pork steak or chicken make brown gravy, mashed potato, and corn. Probably my favorite meal. And here's that asshole doing his shit, so we're going to ignore that.
No, we're not going to ignore that. We're going to...
Well, he's just going to keep doing it, because that's what he says.
No, don't do that. We'll put you in timeout for now.
Because you're stupid.
It's... No point. It makes it hard for us to see the comments, so...
Yeah. That is so weird, Nick, because you look like a complete stoner, but then again, so does Ted Nugent.
Right, there you go. No, do I really? I look like a stoner, huh? Yeah, I don't take offense to that one way or the other. But
Do you? I don't think you look like a stoner.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I
don't even know. Hello, Kristen. Hello, Candice. Oh, God. Now that... You can't say that. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm sure that's the same person.
Yeah, I know, but this is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
You see what it says, correct?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny how brave people are with a computer.
Not bad, not bad. Oh, you guys do look late 20s.
Well, thanks.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Why late 20s, though? Why not
Well, it's
early?
so funny.
Why not teen?
It's so funny. Sometimes you're like, I don't know if I look, do I look bad? And then you actually see someone in their early 20s, you're like, oh, God.
Yeah, I don't
they look like
that.
they're 10.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, I don't. You're next to them. You're like, hey, us kids, we do a lot of youthful stuff. The eyes are all.
We're the old ones.
I'd be a pretty hard-ridden 22-year-old. Like, that dude's been through some shit.
Dayhawk says Buffalo Pringles are good.
I don't think I've ever had Buffalo Pringles.
I don't think so either.
What is this?
Critical Eat says those tots look amazing. They are.
Thank
They're
you.
Really good.
You gotta wait for that Whitfield's homemade tots and more. yeah, it's just tots and more. Eventually, one day we're gonna have a food truck, and every time I do, like, it was quesadillas for a while. Now I'm thinking, man, tots might be the way to go. The only problem is there's got to be a better way to form those son of bitches. Oh, Elizabeth, you hit the 3 little dots on the right, and then it just says, it doesn't say block though. It says hide user on channel.
I've lost 7 more pounds on my diet, said Kristen.
Awesome.
Good. What? You're doing the keto diet?
Oh, that's right.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Let's see.
And that's the way to do it. You got, like, gradually. If you like that, like South Beach diet. I lost 10 pounds in one day. You just crapped a lot. You didn't lose the weight. I mean, it's coming back. You drink a glass of water, you're like, it's all back.
More like sexy early 40. You can F right off.
There ain't no 40 happening here, bub.
Nope. Never.
Not yet.
Candace said loved and clear. Dayhawk says y'all both look like models. You should start your own ad agency.
Yeah. Well, right now he said that, I'm like going like that. I was actually just trying to fix what this is. I look like I'm running. It looks like a freeze frame of me running. Or Vegeta or something. Not Vegeta. Who's the Goku?
I don't know. Yes, keto. She's doing the keto.
I don't know.
Captain Akron says ice cube tray to form. Sam's here. He says yo, or she, whoever's.
Sam Fisher. Sam Fisher's in the house.
Dayhawk is 6 foot, 188 pounds, blonde hair, blue eyes, and I'm still not Brad Pitt.
You know what's funny? I always see your picture and I assume that you... There ain't no blonde hair, blue eyes. Where are you from, Dayhawk? I think you've told me that before. But... Well, like, where do you live? And what's your social security number? And PIN number. No matter, like, where you live, it just sounds immediately intrusive.
I didn't mean it in a negative way, just that you look footloose and fancy free.
Oh, I didn't take offense to it. Oh, I am so none of those things. I am just a bundle of nerves.
Yeah.
I know. I hide it well. Yeah, I'm actually real bad. I am just a ball of nerves, just waiting to. I'm Tweak.
Yeah.
From South Park.
Yeah. I'm tired of this thing right here.
I've literally had doctors just go, just calm down.
Your doctor said he felt bad for your wife.
Yeah, I know.
So I feel bad for your wife.
Well, he said he felt bad for me, then he said he felt bad for my wife. I was like, thanks, Doc. Would you like to just kick me right in the nuts before I leave? Just one to grow on.
Mary said your hair looks awesome.
Yours?
Your hair.
Oh, my hair looks awesome? How do you know it's mine?
Oh,
Nick's hair looks awesome. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Dayhawk says Chattanooga area.
Oh, okay.
Eve says, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Wow.
Yeah, teleportation would be pretty cool. Because you go anywhere in the world.
Well,
like, I want to see Alaska. I want to see the Northern Lights.
We don't want to travel.
Yeah, so you could just teleport there.
Is finding random bags of cash a superpower?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll teleport.
Well, no, but here's the thing. If you can teleport, then the random bags of cash thing can be pretty easy. Because you could just randomly teleport yourself into a bank vault.
Yeah, there you go.
And then, like, that's stealing. It's like, what's your point? I can teleport. And you're like, oh, you got me. I'm in jail now.
What would yours be? What would be your superpower?
That's funny because people say flight, and I'm scared of heights. I would never use it. That would be like when you.
I think
my power would be the equivalent of the exercise bike that you swear that you had to get.
Yeah.
You know, your New Year's resolution. You get I'm going to use it every single day, and it just sits in the corner. You never use it. That would be my gift of flight. I'd go like 8 feet, like that would be it. No more, and then I'd feel dumb. Flying like they're all looking at me. I'm just floating in the sky. Yeah, look real stupid. And I wouldn't do it gracefully, so I'd just be kind of like standing straight up, so this guy was just looking terrified.
Not flying like Superman. Just.
And I couldn't take him with because I ain't Superman, so I'm not strong enough to holding one. And God bless your heart if you're willing to take that risk. It's just I can get you. The kitty litter gets heavy.
Yeah. Almost done driving 600 miles on the way to Knott's Berry Farm in California from Arizona. Sam says.
Oh, wow. Knott's Berry Farm. They have some pretty cool rides in Knott's Berry Farm.
Do they?
Yeah.
I want to go there. I didn't know that was a park.
Where are you at? Are you in the car? Are you at a hotel? You just chilling? Are we blasting through your sound system right now? Through the airwaves?
See, Dayhawk says over there, that away. Chevy 5-Speed says hi.
Hi.
Candace says looks yummy and delish.
Thank you.
Do you like Taco John's? We don't have Taco John's.
We got no Taco John's.
Bundle of nerds.
Bundle of nerds. Yeah. Well.
Oh, nerves.
Yeah, I'm. It could be both. I'm possibly a bundle of nerds and nerves.
Yeah. Oh, Knott's Berry Farm. I saw a vid. They have a 2-foot-long hot dog. Wow. There's
no masculine way to eat that, right?
That's just bad.
Yeah. No matter how you hold that, someone's taking a picture of it and putting it on some sort of social media and making fun of you.
Eve said telepathy.
Bundle of nerds.
I wouldn't want telepathy because I don't want it. Telepathy. Whatever. I said that way the first time and I felt like that was wrong. And I said again and it was the wrong way. But anyways, I don't.
Would you really want to know what people are thinking?
No, I don't. I don't want to know what people are thinking of me because then I will kill them because I'm sure they're thinking bad thoughts.
I mean, it's like you get a compliment and you're like, oh, thanks. And they're like, oh,
fucking bitch. Yeah,
like, I don't think that. And you're like, oh, well. Now I feel like crap. Glad I have this. I have the power to make myself feel bad.
No, reading the True Blood series books made me really not want to be able to read people's minds.
You miss Jane's comment said critical eats. Okay, because your reference, right? Yeah. Okay.
Mary said fire manipulation would be my superpower of choice.
Were you Drew Barrymore, Firestarter? You ever seen that movie?
I've never seen it.
She just gets mad and she just sits there with her little pippy on stuck in pigtails and sets shit on fire. But you know what? What do you mean manipulation of fire? Because I kind of feel like, a lighter can do that. It's like, I can set this on fire too.
But then you're just like, I want to use something that for me would be
beneficial.
Yeah, lighting something on fire is not beneficial. That's just going to blow stuff up.
You can impress people at a campsite. You're like, Wah! You're welcome. And then beyond that.
I want to be able to go places and, that. No.
I stand by my power of, my superpower of finding bags of money.
I stand by mine because I want to be able to travel and see stuff without having to travel. Yeah. And I can get bags of money that way.
What was yours? Teleportation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what is that? We don't know what the ether is there. What is the? There's got to be an in between. Maybe that's like horrific.
There's nothing. You're
Doesn't work
just
that
there.
way.
Yes. In my world, I make it up. You're just there.
To David Blaine, what the pot of fire. He's like, was this your quarter?
Dayhawk said, I'm going to throw on a little Metallica Orion and get into something naughty if I can. You two be well and hope the food reviews stay fun for you so that it stays fun for us.
Oh.
Be well.
You enjoy your naughtiness in Chattanooga.
And Metallica.
Naughty Metallica. Yeah. Thank you.
Albert says Taco Bell Skittles Strawberry Freeze.
Haven't had it.
Nope. Chris said, and you could add a scoop of beef to your freeze. That sounds
Seasoned
good.
beef. Seasoned beef.
Metallica, some kind of monster album, is so awesome. Probably Garage Days is my favorite.
To be completely honest, I haven't listened to a lot of Metallica.
Yeah, I haven't either. I still have a ticket from a train ride I took at Knott's Berry Farm in the 60s.
Wow. What was that from a train ride? That was the ride. the train simulator.
Mary said, laugh my ass off. I was thinking more like Jean Grey and X-Men. Jean Grey?
No,
Jean
it's
Grey?
just
No, I think
Jean Grey.
I think I'm saying everything wrong now.
You can tell she's a big comic book fan. Who's this Speederman? Is a Speederman? What's he do?
Every time you put your arm in front of me, I'm biting it.
It's so good. So good.
I'm going to get a beer.
All right.
Because mine's gone.
Jen's going to go beer. We got to move that table. No. Actually, it's pretty useful. Yeah. Have you trade cherry split me and framed love via whoa? Have we tried the cherry split? Me and my loved VIPs more. I don't think so. I think I can firmly say I'm not sure. Find Garage Days. I listened to the Puppet Master. That was the one I just recently listened to because I was like, I try to go through when I'm editing stuff like without audio. I try to listen to albums. I'm like, I need to listen to this album, and that was one of them. I actually enjoyed it. It was almost like metal punk. I wasn't expecting that. That was cool. Phoenix, so accurate. Rise from the ashes. Rise. Goody two shoes. What? I would like the power to fully fund the charities of my choice. Well, see, my power allows that to happen. My power of finding random bags of cash, you can do whatever you want with that money. And if that's a charity, then so be it.
Shit.
If that charity happens to be get me a nicer house in a nicer area, then that too. What's that?
Sour.
Ooh. Sour monkey.
I haven't had any fast food in 3 weeks, and I can't think of anything new to try out. Nothing stands out to me.
I know
there really hasn't been anything.
I mean,
supposedly Burger King has some sourdough thing. That's not that exciting, I guess.
Yeah, it's their burger on sourdough.
Yeah.
The Euro fries were good, but yeah, it does seem to be
The extra most bestest stuffed crust was good.
It was good, but it's still much the same. It seems like it's been a bit of a dry period as far as creativity in the fast food world.
Do you plan on trying some of that pickle juice at Sonic?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not till June though, from what I saw. And it's a slushy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a slurpee.
Well, you can buy just drink straight up pickle juice for in drink form at Walmart now.
Well, this girl I work with said that they have martini specials this weekend where she does she just part-time job.
Sonic.
No, she works at a bar part-time, and she said they're doing pickle martinis.
Well, they do pickle whiskey shots. Remember on my birthday, everyone kept buying me pickle, like good old pickle dick. I don't know what it was called. It was something weird. Some name. I was like, what? What is that? And it was a whiskey shot with a big old chaser of. Did I say pickle shot? There's a whiskey shot with the chaser of pickle juice. It's not a big old pickle shot. That's it. $11, please.
Just for a shot of pickle juice.
Hey, what it is, it's a pickle shot with a chaser of some pickle juice. And you just suck on a pickle. Everyone takes pictures and puts it on social media.
I know I'm addicted to McDonald's, says Kristen.
Kristen, have you had the real beef?
Yeah, supposedly they have real beef now.
Yeah. And is there a noticeable difference, or is it like, yeah, right? McDonald's like, oh yeah, no, it's fresh now.
I mean, I guess it's a good idea, but
it's fresh now.
I think if it doesn't taste the same,
I went into my Norm Macdonald. It's fresh now. That's my Norm Macdonald. Yeah, gotta go like this. Yeah, that's the fresh beef. How can you prove that? Is someone going back there? Checking the beef?
I don't know.
Is there a beef checker out there?
Goody Two Shoes says they had an old locomotive that went down in a mine.
That's actually cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Walmall says Jack in the Box has the food truck series.
We don't have Jack in the Box, because I do think those are cool. And I want to say Goody Two Shoes. You did did you do the pork belly one? Because I love pork belly. It's like big old bacon.
Yeah.
And who don't like big old bacon?
Mary says Laugh Out Loud Nick would be a human money locator.
No, I just realized it's funny when I catch like I called it a pickle dick. It's pickleback. He's
Pickleback?
right. He's absolutely right. It's pickle. Hey, I like pickle dick. Who wants a pickle dick?
Hi, Corey.
Hi. And yes, you are correct. It is a pickleback.
Goody Two Shoes says be back later, guys. Going to watch Lawrence Welk with the hubby. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll see you later.
Lawrence Welk. Wow. Jack Benny. Gonna want some Jack Benny? That's some old school stuff. Oh, she's gone.
Truth be told, would you ever come to Daytona?
To just hang out. We're in Daytona. Gonna go home now.
Hey, I've never been there. I don't think.
We were supposed to play a show there.
Oh, were we?
Yeah, but it did not happen. Yeah, we come to Daytona. It's not far from here.
Buffalo.
Will you buy me a pickle dick? A pickleback.
Whiskey can't do it. Beer only. The whiskey is crazy. Water just cannot do it.
Yeah. Yeah, some people, it mashes them up.
Kristen will be right back.
Okay, Kristen.
When I get my fast food burger fix, it's either the garlic double at Steak and Shake or bacon cheeseburger at Five Guys.
Both good choices.
Yeah.
Steak and Shake, yeah, and that's one of our go-to. It's that classic burger. It's like
so
to me, it's like what flavor is that burger? It's like a hamburger. That's hamburger flavored hamburger. That tastes like an old school hamburger to me. And Five Guys, I know one of your favorite. I've only had it a handful of times in my life, like maybe twice.
I've only had it a couple times too, and I want to have it again because I've had it in so long.
Yeah.
I might not even like it as much. You never know.
Never know.
Your taste change.
Never
know. Beer only.
Never know.
Elizabeth said, "Is the real beef only for the quarter pounder or all sandwiches?" You know what?
I think it's supposed to be everything, because otherwise that would just.
I don't know.
That'd be. Yeah. You know what? You're right though. There probably is some loophole with that.
I bet.
Did you order the only real beef burger? It's like, where's that? I didn't even see that. It's not on the menu.
That it was on the menu. There were like 3 burgers right there.
Oh, maybe that is.
I think.
That's weird to do that and then go, what were those? You're like, you don't want to know.
It's our same fake
stuff. You don't want to know. It's that pink shit.
Gorgeous Roddy Chrome says it's a new item, fast food drought. So much so that Revue Bra just did a baby food review.
It is.
Yeah.
We talked about that. There's not much. Well, luckily, we also do, recipes and stuff. And I'm kind of like enjoying the recipe stuff a little bit more right now anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truth Be Told says there's a burger here you guys would love. The burger is called the Fat Elvis at a place called the Daytona Tap Room. It's amazing.
Looking amazing. Wait, but here's the thing. If it's got Elvis in the title, it damn well better have peanut butter and banana. So you tell me. You tell me to how fucking amazing that is. Because if it don't got that, it ain't fucking amazing.
Elizabeth said, I think that was a joke. Lawrence Welk thing.
I don't know. I watch What's My Line? You ever seen that show? It's like from the 50s, 60s, and so it was on for a long time. And they go on there and the people lie about like what job they are, and they have to guess what their line of profession is. But there was always, at the end of it, there would always be a celebrity. And so it's crazy because like some of the people who are like just their random celebrities are now like immortal icons.
Oh, that show.
Yeah, like
Okay.
they have blindfolds on, and like, this is our guest celebrity. They sign in. The name's like Walt Disney, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Like, I mean, Walt Disney. It's so funny. When I was a kid, that name was so synonymous with the park. I never realized that was a man's name. I just thought Walt Disney World. Never dawned on me that it was Walt, the first name. That's a person. And then one of I saw another one, and it's this gorgeous signature, and it was Salvador Dali. I was like, holy shit.
You better have a good signature if you can.
Well, that I know, but that's like legend. Like, that's just, it might as well be Da Vinci up there. The Da Vinci.
Goody two shoes says, nope, not a joke.
Yeah. I love the old, the best one, those old shows like that are, they do the live commercials. And the best one is smoking live. They're like, oh, that's so smooth.
Yeah.
Little Johnny will like it too. That's a stocking stuffer. Mom and Dad.
Albert Rumpel says Burger Chef.
Burger Chef. That's been gone forever. You know what's funny? Because I could have swore it was spelled with an S. But that's one of the first places as well with the Big Boy, Bob's Big Boy, that did the double burger with the bread in the middle and the special sauce. It's not the special.
Sally, I think the last time I saw 9E live was when I helped with one of the,
Oh, God.
I don't know if
Florida Underground Industrial Music Festivals. Boom. Nailed it.
Instead, Cameo. Was that big place? Cameo?
Nope. That was, no, that Cairo was the big place. Cameo was the place that was always dead. That was okay. That show went okay, but we played there one time like 8 people. It was terrible. Sharon Ton rolling around stage with his ass hanging out.
Oh, that place. Okay. I remember that.
Oh, well, that's when we got the lecture from Mr. V about, he's like, one day you could be where I'm at. I'm here now. You're here now, and everyone's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then asked for donations for his road
Good
trip.
times.
It's been a long time.
No banana.
No banana. I'm guessing there's peanut butter though.
Yes, it was awesome. Pork belly sandwich, but the chicken one was lame.
Was it the Asian chicken one? Asian chicken pork belly, so good.
Elizabeth said, I love old TV shows, especially old game shows.
Yeah. Check out. It's on every episode ever is on YouTube. It's like it's actually from them. It's not like some like bootleg thing. It's like it's real. So it's what's my this is my line. Look that up. That's what it is. What's my line?
Did you guys ever go to Beth's Burgers and do their food challenge? I haven't even heard of that.
No.
Have you?
I don't know what that is.
I love the old Press Your Luck.
Yeah, those are great.
My dad still drinks the crazy water. I don't know how he does it. He's like 72 years old.
Yeah, some people 90 years old. Just have my lemonade. That's their grandpa.
Yeah, he had lemonade. He had
Lemonade.
gin.
Gin. It's like, oh, lemonade.
no.
Granddad.
It was gin.
You could
with
breathe fire with that lemonade.
lemon and his calamandins from his calamandin tree. They're like little miniature oranges like this, and they called it his lemonade.
It's genetics, man. Some people just.
And he'd take little shots throughout the day.
Yeah.
And he didn't get drunk that I noticed.
I was flicking around and found you.
Flicking around. Fat Burger. I think
We used to have a Fat Burger and it closed down. We never got to go to
Oh.
it. But you can buy them in the store. Yeah. You can buy them. I didn't mean to do that, but it looked very aggressive.
Huh.
You can buy Fat Burgers from like Walmart.
Kristen says, my son wants me to play a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Y'all will still be playing in the background though. What's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Right. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like Pokemon.
Oh. My bangs are stupid today. I keep separating. It looks
Artie Arndt, I haven't seen you in a while.
Artie Arns. Have you watched the Old Country Buffet training video?
I don't know. I don't know if we have.
We have watched a couple of
Old Country
trainings.
Buffet.
We might have.
That sounds familiar.
Seems like
Maybe
something-
you played it. I mean, you gave it to us, but
Or
we'll definitely
Jason.
check it out.
Wrestling says, sup, guy.
Sup, guy.
Sup, guy.
Let me ask you, like Artie and wrestling, because you guys got here. Did you get any notification for this? Because it's so frustrating. We've been on for an hour now. We had a live stream all set up, all good to go. Now YouTube's fighting with everyone because it's Google, and they don't want us to use our program, and so we can't connect. So we have like just this random void of a live chat floating out there that no one can go to, but it seems to be the only thing that's actually getting notifications. So this is like a speakeasy right now. It's private, so it's intimate.
Beth's Burgers is a burger joint by the Venue, the Social.
Oh, I've heard of the Social.
Social.
Let's get social.
Gorgeous Roddy Chrome says, copycat recipes. Didn't you guys do an Arby's horsey sauce duplicate a while back? How was it? I've tried everyone I could find online. They fall short. I think you may have cracked the secret.
We did one of them. I don't know if we did horsey or we did what's the other one? Just the Arby's sauce.
Yeah.
I think we just did the Arby's sauce. Yeah, with the red sauce.
Candace says, yum, yum, give me some. Okay.
My hair. It's all kinds of all over the place.
Well, my bangs are doing ugly things. Albert says, McDonald's Shamrock Shake. I still haven't tried it, and I didn't try it again this year, so I guess I'll have to wait another year.
It's just so matter of fact.
Yeah.
McDonald's Shamrock Shake. Damn it. I mean, slams his fist down, hits that button real hard. Enter.
Mary says, my sister says she likes the sound of Nick's voice.
Well, thank you.
She says that now.
She says, well, hear
it ongoing for long periods of time.
Stick with us for another 4 hours and see how that goes.
Artie says, I haven't got notifications from you in weeks. I figured you won the lottery. And we haven't done as many videos.
But we've definitely put videos out.
Yeah.
Now, YouTube screws us with the notifications.
Maybe we did win the lottery. We probably still do it. It's just better stuff.
Better stuff. It'd be better equipment. Can I get that? Did you see ta-ta-ta-tats? These are, I know people are like, I've heard it, but you know what? It's new to them. We did a recipe video for this right before we did this video. This is homemade buffalo. This is homemade tater tots from scratch. Buffalo chicken loaded tater tots. I'm gonna play that damn video again.
Go ahead.
Play that beautiful footage. Here you go. Look at that. Look at that.
That's blue cheese on top.
Look at what's it doing? What's it doing? It's blocking Jen
out. Oh, that's fine with me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nope.
Look at that. That video will be out tomorrow. And we even threw in some like cool Dan Cortez 90s stuff. It got real extreme. Almost too extreme. But then we pulled it back a little bit and we're like, that's not how you do it. You don't pull it back. It was almost like Point Break just broke out in the middle of our kitchen.
Did you ever see that movie?
Yeah. Yeah, Anthony Kiedis in it. Elizabeth says, Three's a crowd. Who knows a man better, his wife or his secretary? A Chuck Berry show. What? Is that oh, a Chuck Barris. Chuck Barris. Is he the Gong Show guy? Who was the one that I wish Julian was still in here. He'd know. The movie, there was a George Clooney and Sam Rockwell movie, like Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. It was supposedly about the guy who did the Gong Show. Swore to God he was a secret agent. Yeah, and he had these like crazy stories. Everyone thinks he's full of shit, but it was really interesting. And I want to say it was Barris, but the Old Country Buffet is real long but good. Elizabeth, didn't we watch that? Because that sounds so familiar, and it was like 8 minutes or 11 minutes long. Have we tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
What the fried lasagna thing?
I don't know. What lasagna? Lasagna. I don't know what lasagna you're referring to.
Remember Wendy's portobello mushroom melt?
I don't.
No.
No.
Critical Eat says, yeah, a few weeks ago you guys are just pumping out vids.
We had to slow it down. Got sick and wasn't feeling too good. Oh, wonder why. And putting out fast food vids 5 times a week. Yeah. No, I messed my throat up real bad, and it's still messed up. It's doing a lot better today, but yeah, it was real messed up. My doctor's like, just take her down a notch. And actually, like, I messed it up because I do vocals. I sing. No, but I was working on my album, and it was just tearing up my throat, so I had to take a break. I had to take a break from this stuff. But besides, like we were talking about before, there's been a bit of a there's always those like dead zones every now and then with the fast food stuff. So I like doing the recipe videos to mix them in. And
Yeah, we're gonna start doing more recipes.
And snack hauls and verses and stuff like that. More interesting, because we have a lot of places we like to visit and go to and show off what we got around here. So, you know, everyone's got a Burger King.
Yeah.
And we'll still do those when they have something good. But like before, we're like just desperate, like, oh, there's nothing today. Let's go eat a chicken nugget. We're like, okay, let's chicken nuggets. It's crispy. And like you start running out of things to say about the thing that everyone's eating.
So now we'll just do it when it's something
Interesting.
Yeah.
All of our vids are gonna be interesting. That's my
Interesting.
10% promise. Interesting or your money back. It's free, so.
Were you stoned? That's a lot of tots.
No.
No, we shared them and they're still here.
Yeah. It was a lot of tots, though.
Yeah, it was. Yes, Chuck Barris was the Gong Show. I thought the spy was the guy who played Hogan from Hogan's Heroes.
That's the guy who was like all into the weird sex stuff and got killed.
In real life?
Yes. Got murdered. His name, Dirty Purse Sam. Get your birthday. Wait, did it come up? Did we not get the...
Where's our little thing?
Sam loves that song. That's perfect. Sam, that was almost like it was planned. Cry, little sister. And Sam, you'll get a kick out of this, man. We actually got to hang out with the guy who sang that song at the last Spooky Empire in Orlando. We're just hanging out with the guy. He's a little old man. No.
Yeah, he's old now.
He's old.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, Sam I am. No, Hogan's Heroes. Hogan's Heroes. That guy's name was his name was shit. Fred. Damn it, there was a true Hollywood story about it, and there was a movie with Greg Kinnear about him. Yeah, he was a weirdo. He was into some like really weird shit, and somebody bashed his brains in.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do more recipes too, but it's hard to maintain a clean up kitchen to film it. It is.
Yeah, we know, because people, oh my God. By the way, we'll scrub our kitchen clean. We just have an old kitchen. And they're like, whoa, that's disgusting. It's like, it's just, oh, I swear to God, it's clean. It's like, I can't scrub out old.
Yeah.
Although, we did just do, I redid the cabinets. I completely redid the cabinet. I took 3 days and refinished them. And they look pretty good.
They look better. Yeah.
I think they look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it.
But then you have to clean up afterwards, and that sucks.
But you know what? I'm like proud of it.
I have to clean up afterwards.
But I'm like, look at how good it looks. Look how good it looks. And then just give it one type of video, and someone's gonna go, blah. I'm like,
that looks like shit.
Like, well, Dad, I thought that was good. I didn't mind the insulting ugly kitchen, but I was proud of this one.
John McCormack says Chuck Barris was the gut confessions of it. Oh, the guy?
I'm guessing the guy from Confession of a Dangerous Mind was about. Yeah. I saw it in theaters. I liked the movie. It's one of those insane, like no one believes him. He's like, I was a secret spy. I was like,
Sam says, buy you a beer.
Well, thank you.
Was the guy not gut my typing sucks? Oh, I'm mixing that up. He's correcting
the gut part.
Yeah, viewers can fixate on the tiniest details in the background until you miss the point of the video.
Yeah. You know the best part? I got a comment today. Now, part of our videos, we do the recipe videos. Now, we don't do as much anymore because the way we set up, and it's just better to edit and stuff like that, just streamline. But, well, you know, we chat in the beginning and the end, and we talk about the item that we made and where it came from and all that stuff, and, you know, make it try to make it entertaining to, you know, obviously. And someone was like, shut up, cut the chit chat, more food. Thank you. I like the politeness at the end. Like, I'm going to go, oh, that's rude. That's only said thank you. So I think I should just shut up from now on. I just said, don't watch. Don't watch. It's easy. If you think we talk too much, then don't watch. Because our channel's supposed to be about food. It's like if we were an educational channel, it would just be, you ever gone to like something's wrong with your computer and you look it up online and people won't even talk, they just do this computer voice. Mm-hmm. It's the most like horrible thing ever. It's like, just open up C Windows and then type and like, I can't take this seriously. Mm-hmm. So if that's what you want, then find yourself a channel that does recipes with this First, 1 cup of flour and put it in
Or
the bowl.
go online and just get a recipe and read it and follow it.
With non-moving pictures.
Yeah.
There's
There you
millions
go.
of them.
People are stupid.
I just think it's funny, though. It's like, whatever.
Yayog35 says, hi, guys.
Hello. Hello, Yog. 35.
Want to see a dirty kitchen? Check out You Suck at Cooking channel. Laugh out loud.
Well, it sounds like that kind of goes with it. You suck at cooking. It's like not surprising.
I'm restoring a 120-year-old house. I'm a carpenter, but the abuse of this place makes one hell of a lot of work.
120 years, man.
That's old.
I gotta imagine it doesn't take a lot of abuse at that point. I mean, just minor abuse for like 50 years would be bad. Like slight neglect for 120 years builds up.
Albert says, what happened to Happy Man snacks?
You ask that every live stream.
I always hear it, but I didn't know if it was the same person.
He don't do YouTube anymore. He don't want to do food reviews.
Yep.
He's doing his art stuff, which is great.
What does that say? Die to test that?
Die to test that. He's gonna die to test that.
I think you guys are good in my opinion. Keep talking. You
Oh,
guys
thank you.
are the beautiful people, and I love what you do. Oh.
Beautiful people. Oh.
No, we're the beautiful people, and I love what you do.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
Critical Eat says, start a new channel called Dirty Kitchen, and
Nobody
then
can
nobody
complain.
can complain about
I
looking
know.
like
He's
a
like,
fool.
what would you think you're getting? It says you're writing the name.
Just make lots of sloppy joes.
Just all over the place. Just scoop it with your hands off the floor. Every time you eat a sloppy Joe, makes sense. My name's Joe.
I don't remember asking about it, but I might have forgot.
Trust me. Yeah, but it's okay. Well, everyone asks about Happy Man. That's okay. I guess I'm forever connected with him because we're like turncoats for what?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. I don't mind that. I thought, yeah, he was great. He was great like he's dead. He was great. God bless his soul.
Buttiful equals butt awful.
But awful.
We're butt awful people, and I love what you do.
Beautiful. You're beautiful.
Now we're beautiful. That's what we're doing.
I'm not-
Right.
I'm okay with the butt awful. You weren't kidding. I took that dead seriously. I'm offended now. Mm-mm. You can he all you want. We know the seriousness of that.
Amanda says, hi guys,
Aw.
sorry I'm late. Hurt dog at home. Oh,
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
nothing like a sloppy hoe.
Yeah, don't worry, Mandy. You didn't miss much. No, except YouTube screwing us over once again. Critical. Do you have problems with YouTube not sending out notifications? I mean, I see a lot of your stuff, but sometimes I don't. Like, I'll see something that's like, Critical Eats posts a new video. Like we just saw Good at Two Shoes, brand new video from 1 hour ago. It's like,
Yeah.
it just pop up. Sometimes I'll see it like a day or two later. It's like, come on, man. But yeah, I see Jason Collins. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but the guy puts 6 videos up a day. I get every single one. Every single one.
I don't know why some people.
I don't
shows
know.
up,
I don't understand why I get all 6 of his videos every day, and I'll get no one else's.
Hold on.
No.
It's gonna go in your eye.
You made it go in my eye anyway.
No, I have it.
No, you lie.
No, I had it.
Lie. Put me in the eye and blame it on something else.
Elizabeth said, I prefer y'all's approach over the over-the-top exaggerated types.
For what? The rest
Just
of it?
our-
Or just our demeanor? Yeah. Yeah. I know. I feel bad because there's like we know some people that we really like, but it sells. It sells. We know they do it because it does well. But it's just that, hey bro, what's going on? Whoa! Like it is like I joked around and did that in the video tonight, but it's like it's obviously a joke because I immediately feel stupid and it's clear. I don't know how you do that earnestly.
Yeah, I don't either.
Or they take the next level and they just shove shit in their face. Like, just, like, whoops. Like, okay.
Amanda said,
Did I do that?
Amanda said, I got the pre-notification, but didn't get the one when you guys went live. That's probably because we couldn't go live.
Yeah. So no one got that. We tried to go live and then the stuff happened.
Critical says, Yeah, I have had problems with people getting unsubbed.
That was horrible. I mean, it's still happening, but there was a period of last year that I had every week someone going, "Oh shit, man! I thought you guys just like giving up on YouTube," but I just realized I was unsubbed from you. Like, good 100 people. We lost it like in a week or two. I was like, "God damn, I must have posted something offensive," but no, YouTube's like, "Eh."
Amanda asked, "How were the tots?"
I'm gonna play the video one more time for Amanda. Amanda, this is just for you. And I referenced you in the video. This is gonna be a recipe video. It's up tomorrow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And the barfy part is actually the best part. Boom. Jen says it's done. And when Jen sticks a fork in it, she's like, "No, it's done." Anyway.
They're really good.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best tater tots I've ever had.
And it is better than eating wings, I thought.
It did have a wing quality to it because you had the chicken and you had the crispy crunch of the tot itself, and then of course the buffalo wing and the blue cheese. But it was like a better version of it because it was all together. It was like
liked it better than
every bite had that in it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yes, it was. But I did reference her because I think it's a great idea. You said this. We're gonna figure out and set up a few times, maybe like once a month, until we got to figure it out. Set up it in the kitchen, and we'll do like a pre-video like on Wednesday and let you guys know what recipe we're gonna do. Like, say it's this one, we're like, hey, we're doing the tater tot recipe. Here's the ingredients you're gonna need. You need 2 pounds of potatoes. You need cup of flour, this and that, whatever, and then tell you guys what you need. And then we do the live stream on Saturday. And if you want to cook along with us, then you can. Or you can just watch and hang out. But that was your idea, and I think it's a really good idea.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's not something we do every weekend.
No, it's no, and not only that, because then we can't just hang out and talk. But I think it's really cool to be able to do some actual live cooking.
You ever consider doing a Jamaican meat pie video?
I've never thought of it, but I do love
Jamaican.
Those are so good. I've said it before. I said it again. I think they taste like big old Cheez-Its filled with meat and goodness, and I love Cheez-Its. I saw that.
John said, YouTube has unsubscribed me from the channel 3 times in the last 5 weeks. Notifications for most of the channels I watch take like a day or two.
Do you know how upsetting that is? YouTube has unsubscribed him from this channel 3 times.
It's so
what is
ridiculous.
what is YouTube's like hostility towards us?
I don't know.
Like that, and bless your heart for noticing it and then going and looking for it. Because most people don't and just think we're gone. Like Artie earlier said, I just thought you guys stopped doing videos. We have like 1,000 videos.
We slowed down, but it wasn't.
We still have, but even then, it's like we still have every week we have videos.
Looks delicious.
Thank you.
Says the dye person. I'm gonna say the dye person.
The dye person.
Amanda says, test that. Yum, that's like amazing. That blue cheese on top. And it was real good blue cheese.
Yeah, it was.
Because I used to love blue cheese, and then I just didn't like it anymore. But that was really good. It wasn't like. And
it was Publix brand.
Yeah.
And we got there honestly because it was like the cheapest. Because at this point I was like, oh my god, blue cheese! I'm not paying $9 for blue cheese.
Yeah.
But it ended up being really good blue cheese because I think the best blue cheese is pungent but yet smooth.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's too pungent, and you're just like.
I don't feel like
I can't eat that.
I don't feel like eating a dirty diaper.
It gets in your mouth, and you just get that like.
Yeah.
And you don't want to finish it because your brain's like, that smells real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Are you supposed to be eating that? It still had the little baby fart smell, but just enough. Just enough baby fart.
I have no public comment box. I can only respond to existing comments. Anyone know about that? I figured maybe I'm too rude or something.
I have no public comment box on our channel or everyone's channel. Because I don't know what that's referring to. I don't even know how to block someone having a comment box. I have no idea how you block someone from having a comment box.
That's weird. I ever make a homemade sausages.
You ever make a
homemade sausages like do a copycat state fair sausage and pepper sandwich?
No, I've never made homemade sausage because you got to get the casing
yeah.
and the little.
We also don't have the grinder.
Or the thing that stuffs it in there. Well, some grinders have that in there, but no. Yeah, we don't got that.
Maybe one day. Yes, I'm so excited to be able to cook along.
Like tonight, we're kind of flying blind. We've never done it before, but like we do like a little test batch. Oh my god, we're like, oh, this is good. This is good. Every now and then that happens, like with the Olive Garden lasagna chips.
That's so good.
The loaded lasagna stuff. You
Those
know,
were
you got a winner. You're like, yes.
The tots were impressive, and the thing you just said, the nacho things were impressive. They turned out really good.
Yeah. Well, that one was much more involved though, because we did the Alfredo from scratch, and we also did the marinara. We didn't do
Alfredo was like so.
This was just meant to be like, let's just do this. It was fun. Like, oh, one of the next ones we're gonna do too. We still got to do the pimento cheese one, but it got all messed up because she wasn't feeling well and all that. But anyway, and then that's the thing: you get fresh ingredients, and then you get sick the next day, and then it's not so fresh. So then we just like.
I did experiment with the pimento cheese, and it was real good.
So we'll definitely do that still, but we're definitely gonna do like an authentic Hawaiian Spam burger. Because we're like, this is pretty good. I can see this being very tasty. So we're going to do a lot more interesting stuff like that. And of course, still do the copycat recipes when there's something to do. Who asked? Oh, she's not even, Janice and Ed asked if we would do a copycat recipe of...
Sorry.
Bless you.
Loud.
If we would do a copycat recipe of the gyro fries. And like something like that. We try not to do everything from scratch because like, okay, we're going to make the fries from scratch. And here's the problem with that. It becomes extremely expensive. And then it becomes very involved.
And then no one's going to want to do
all that. Especially when you can go to the store and get Arby's fries for like $2. So on something like that, it's like, okay, you buy the fries. We'll show you how to make the gyro meat. So we try to like, now the Olive Garden we did do from scratch but it wasn't that hard. Anyway. I felt like there was a point and then I lost the point.
Candace said... Super Stamp? See, I can pick up the garages. I don't know what's going on there. I was unsubbed also. As Albert, thought you left.
Unsubbed?
That's some BS. I didn't even know that was still a thing.
I cannot believe they just unsub people. What's the rhyme and reason?
Okay, if somebody hasn't like been online in over a year or something, I could see, but
well, let me tell everyone in this room, if you think we haven't put up a video, you think we left, I promise you we have not left, and there probably is a new video up, so just look. I know that sucks to have to do that, but I promise you.
I guess if we were to leave, we would have a going away goodbye video or something.
Well, somebody just died.
Well, yeah, if you die,
you come back on, you're like, hey guys, just letting you know Nick's dead. Okay, sorry. How do I turn this off?
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to even do it. Critical Eat says, case in point about being unsubbed, are you guys subbed to my channel? When I look at the list of people subbed to my channel, your names that show up, do you still get notifications from me?
I'm subbed to your channel. I have my subs hidden. I don't. People will go, I see you're subbed to this person, but you're not subbed to. Like, oh God. Because people can look to see who you're subbed to. So if you just hide your subs, yeah. Because I remember a while ago, a couple people were like mad. I was like, I swear to God, I'm subbed to you. I'm like, I am 100% subbed to you. But I just hide my playlist and subs. Because it ain't no business.
The Die Person says, yeah, YouTube didn't give me the update that you're going live either, but I remembered you were, so I just joined. I'm glad you remembered.
Well, thank you for remembering that. No thanks to YouTube.
Amanda said, every time you guys don't post for a few days, I check the channel to see if YouTube unsubbed me. Not today, Satan.
Really? Do you get unsubbed too? Oh my God, that's so upsetting.
Bullshit.
Especially because I know, Amanda for the most part watches every video, and they're like, I think she's bored of them.
That's such BS. I'm tired of it. YouTube seemed to work in the past since Trump has seemed to be fucked. Trump has nothing to do with that.
It's way before that. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there was a point that when we started doing, the videos started doing better, we only had like 1,000 subs, and we were getting like 1,000 views. So we were like right there, Most of our subs were seeing it, and then some other people who weren't subbed. Mm-hmm. And we were growing. And then there was a point that when we got around 3,000 or 4,000, something happened. Everyone lost a shit ton of subs. And the views were all of a sudden like very hard to come by. Mm-hmm. And then it started building up again recently, but now it seems like it's being stupid again. Me one, YouTube none.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's channel, I have no public comment box.
Oh, well, that's weird. That must. I have no idea. I've never seen that. But see, YouTube apparently is like, nah, you're done. I have no idea. I've never seen that.
Brendan says, have you guys tried Pringles Buffalo Blue Cheese Chips?
That's the second person who's asked that. I have not had that. Are they good?
I don't even know if we've seen those. Have we?
Probably. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, I hit comment to someone who has already made a comment on a video, but that's it.
That's weird.
That is weird. Critical.
I wonder if it's a Google thing.
Well, he's saying Critical Eats is saying that it could be a browser issue.
Oh, I use Firefox too. That's what we're on right now, actually.
Albert says, I caught it because I got a notification from my other channel.
Jeez.
Mary says, oh, Critical Eats are saying, I had some weird issues. So okay, that's all that stuff. Well, you might want to read it. I don't know. I had some weird issues when I was using Explorer and switched to Chrome, and it solved the problem. Not sure about Firefox.
Oh, he actually had that issue. Oh, okay.
You can hide your subs. There are many channels that are the same, but maybe they are also hidden.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys gonna watch the new Karate Kid film called Cobra Kai? In the trailer, Daniel turned into a douchebag, and that blonde villain Johnny turned into a good guy. Is that for real?
I don't know. I can't tell if that's for real, but it wouldn't surprise me in this day and age.
Yeah.
And the answer to that is no. Hell no. Not unless it's Ralph Macchio, all 54 years of them.
Mary says, YouTube has been problematic for a while. Walmall says, do you think that chicken wing prices stop increasing?
Huh?
Do you think that chicken wing prices stop increasing?
Well, I'm not actually familiar if they've gone up, but we did see the video that someone put the sign that chicken wing prices have gone through the roof, so they had to triple their prices, remember?
Hmm.
So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. And chickens are on strike. They're like, I won't die. I don't like this deal.
Artie says, Ian K claimed your comments about YouTube are as sour as the sourdough bread he just reviewed from Burger King.
Yeah, well, I haven't had that yet, so I don't know how sour that is. Our Burger King doesn't have it. I'm telling you what, Ian has made a deal with the devil, because that guy gets the first on every damn item. I swear to God, it's amazing. But
is that people's out?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he also is lucky in that regard. Maybe it was when the time frame of when his channel got popular. He's another one. Can't miss his. And I don't mean this negatively, but I always get his notifications. Like, Ian, did you check it out? Did you peep this out yet? It's like every time, I'm like, okay. And then I look at my subscription box, and I'm lucky if I see when Red Letter Media, who is actually the one I watch the most, has posted anything new. I have to go look and go, oh, they have 2 new things.
That's such crap.
And it's nothing, like I said, it's nothing against Ian or Jason in that regard.
No, I mean, everyone should.
But it's like, why am I getting, like I said, Jason Callan, why am I getting all 6 of his notifications and I won't get any from, Goody T-shirts? I won't get Critical Eats. I won't get, someone else. JM,
yeah.
Crave.
Crave.
Won't get that until like 2 days later. Don't get it.
Kristen said, I'm back. He kicked my butt.
Well, yeah, man. You're taking a kid on a Yu-Gi-Oh! Good luck. That's like me fighting Mike Tyson.
Captain A. Cron says, thank you for inviting Dan Cortez to the last review. It was awesome. He actually begged us to be in the video. So we let him.
He's falling on hard times a little bit. And afterwards he's like, y'all gonna eat the rest of them. And he went back down. But is it extreme? Like, yeah, it's still pretty extreme, Dan.
Albert says, Burger King's root beer float. Did they have that?
Yeah, I've never had that. That's weird. You don't really see floats at places.
It's well known that Ian
Eon
plays golf with BK's CEOs.
I'm starting to believe it.
Melissa says, what's up, guys? Roseville, California. Hi, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa. Soderquist. Roseville, California.
I didn't try the last name because I didn't want to butcher it.
I probably did.
Was bullying bad when you 2 went to school? Absolutely.
Yeah, it was there. I mean, that's the thing. I don't think it's any worse now than it was then. Actually, I think it was probably worse then.
I think it's worse then.
Because now you can tell someone and they don't go, puss.
Yeah.
And go deal with it. No, seriously. Like, back in my day, when I had to walk uphill in snow to school, when somebody's messing with you, because I actually did. I mean, I had a very legit problem that I was getting my ass beat every single day when I walked outside of school. Because we went to a very rough school. I went to a very rough school. Same school. I went to a very rough school, and I literally got the shit kicked out of me. And I told the teachers, and they basically were like, buck up. They would do nothing to help me. So there was no like circle of trust that I could go into and safety zone.
Now it's different. Now, but now
I'm not saying that's horrible. I'm not saying like they're wimps, but I'm saying like.
Well, I'm sure there's some.
It was a dog eat dog time.
I'm sure there is some genuine bullying now still.
I'm sure.
But
it's mainly social.
Social.
It's
but
social media stuff.
I had a point and I lost it.
Well, I'm just saying they're dealing with more social stuff. And that sucks. It's annoying. Trolls, you know, if there's some, especially someone you know, they can make your life living hell. But like I literally, here's the thing: somebody making your life a living hell online
is nothing.
Nothing compared to getting physically the shit kicked out of you. It's like somebody going, "That hurt my feelings," and going, "This really hurts." You know, there's a big difference of somebody typing that it hurts your feelings opposed to a big old fist physically hurting your brain.
You have 13 hours in which to solve the labyrinth before your baby brother becomes one of us.
And it's 13. Thank you, Amanda, for that.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
Amanda.
that.
There's actually a labyrinth quiz on Facebook. It just popped up in my feed to see how well you know it. And I got real mad because I clicked on the correct answer, but it defaulted to like the one above it. For some reason, it just went boop. And I got like 5 wrong answers.
And he says, "I'm sorry, Jen. You thought you loved me."
He probably did, but I didn't hear him.
Let's cheers, Amanda.
I have nothing but water at the moment.
Oh, that's not good.
Thank you.
Dance, magic, dance. Thank you, Amanda.
And did you know?
And
that song is actually Magic Dance. It's called Magic Dance. I got that wrong. I thought it was Dance Magic. Okay. The name of the song is actually.
Oh, that was worthy of the shoulder grab.
Well, you're singing it, so I wanted to let you know. I thought it was Dance Magic, but it's Magic Dance, apparently.
And we wish your doggy a speedy recovery. That's horrible to have a sick animal. I hate that. It's just that pit in your stomach all the time. Ugh. We went through that a couple years ago. It was just god awful.
I already said you can always take an upper decker in Ian K's bathroom to teach him a lesson.
Take this, Ian.
Did you also know that Michael Jackson was in the running to be?
Oh my God!
In Labyrinth, like
well, he wanted to be the new Willy Wonka too on the remake of it.
I didn't know that. Like that was one I didn't know.
Oh my God, that would ruin that movie.
Prince was also another person they considered, and he really wanted Sting.
Oh right, I do know those. Just because what happened with Michael Jackson would have been ruined because obviously the shit he got into. But I prefer David Bowie. He's my favorite of all time. But Prince would have been amazing, and Sting would have been good.
Yeah, he wanted Sting really bad.
Sting isn't to me. Sting is a good actor, but he's not as like intriguing.
Well, he has a cool look. David Bowie.
Oh yeah. Well, no, but and also he's just enigmatic, and Prince he's a little too sexual. Although David Bowie is a codpiece, but he's like. Yeah, Prince.
He had the purple rain.
Although the problem was he would have been the same height as the baby. He's little.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Yeah, little guy. But, amazing. They're both, and that's we lost them in the same year. And those two, like to me, they're like almost peas in the pod, where they were just like geniuses, just of a different. They felt different, otherworldly.
Yeah, but that's funny. Michael Jackson and Sting was the one he really wanted with Sting, and somebody. I guess Dave Bowie had just come out with a song.
You're saying who's Terry Jones?
Whoever.
Well, he wrote it. I think Jim Henson directed it.
Jim Henson, I think. They were saying Jim Henson.
Yeah, does anyone know that? Terry Jones from Monty Python wrote that.
But somebody convinced Jim Henson to go with Dave Bowie because he had just had a song come out that year.
Jim Henson. Talked like Kermit the Frog.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it was his voice.
Wallmall says, did you ever try
I'm a big fan of that Sting.
the chili dog from Carl's Jr.? No, because we do not have Carl's Jr.
No, we have Hardee's, though.
We have Hardee's. And
the hot dog burger?
It's chili dog.
I thought you had the All-American burger. Remember that one? A couple years ago.
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
Candace says, loving the new photo on your channel. Me and my Biff.
Wait,
love
did you
that
skip
movie.
the Ian Never Rips on other channels?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Ian never rips on any other creators. He says we should support any creator we like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. We went in
his chat recently.
Yeah, and then he came in ours for like an hour's late night. It was like 2 hours. We ended up just talking about horror movies. No, it was fun. Oh, he's got a great sense of humor. No, that was the hard thing. Was somebody was trolling him, pretending to be us, and saying these horrible things, and he was just like, "That's funny, man. That's funny." And I was like, "That wasn't me." He's like, "Oh, I thought it was funny." I'm like, "But it wasn't funny, and it wasn't me."
It was mean.
Like, I have a better sense of humor.
Well, and also the guy was going in there saying, "I love Jen. I love Jen."
And I'm like, then I was like insulting. I'm like, dude, that's not. I have a better sense of humor than poop fart. Ian poop farts. I was like, and he's like, Nick, that's our Nick. I'm like, hey.
That's not. He thought that was just you being.
I'm a stand-up comic. I just get on stage and like, hey, everyone have a good night. Poop fart farts. Am I right? This guy knows them poop fart farts. Thanks everyone. You know what the worst thing is? It would get laughs. It would flip and get laughs. If I went up there and did that genuinely for 5 minutes straight and just kept saying stupid shit like that, everyone laugh and just walk off the stage like Dice Clay. Mm-hmm. Just drop the mic and walk off and just slowly walk around with my drink.
Eve says, "What's that mean?" What does that mean? I don't know. We gotta get caught up here. McDonald's used to have salad shakers. What's worse, boys bullying or girls bullying?
Neither are good.
It could be equally just as bad. I say equal. Because, I mean, both can beat the shit out of each other.
Different, but equal.
Yeah, I think they're equal. Remember the days of no internet? I mean, it was party at the park and shit arcades. A lot of fights, and I didn't like that part.
Yeah, I hated fighting. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it. That's unfortunately I had to fight so much in my life because I lived in I didn't live in bad neighborhoods, but like I was zoned for bad neighborhoods. Like I didn't live in like great neighborhoods, but it was always just I hated it. And I was a little dude too, man. I didn't get a growth spurt till like 9th grade, and I got picked on a lot, so I had to learn how to defend myself. And basically, me defending myself was just like, "Oh God, fine," and I just punch the hell out of someone and go, "Ah," and just run. Luckily, I was fast.
I saw a kid get a bubbler ride, and a teacher told the kid to stop complaining. It's only water. You'll dry, you little baby.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like, I'm guessing that's a swirly, right? In the toilet. No, back in my day, it was rough. Teachers didn't want to hear it. They just, they didn't. There were no, like I said, there was no safe spaces. There was no place to go. They're like, I swear to God, it's a true story. I was getting my ass kicked every day. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I try to take alternate routes home. They would wait for me right outside. And they would do it right on school property. I would tell them. And the teachers go, I don't know what to tell you. One teacher actually said, well, then don't come to school. I was like, is that an option? And I went home and I told my mom. My mom was like, well, you can stay home tomorrow. I'm going to talk to school. And they told her the same thing. But then I was out for 3 days while she tried to figure out if I could transfer to a different school. And they said no. And then the school threatened to take me away and report me to social services if I didn't show up to school, even though they weren't willing to work with us and try to figure out a way to at least discipline the kids. They said it wasn't their problem. So it sucked. It had nothing to do with internet. This is 1989.
Mary says, bullying sucked when I was growing up, and it wasn't physical bullying. It was verbal by peers and relatives with no one stepping in.
See?
Yeah.
No one stepped in. No one said shit.
It seems like back in the day, some effer always wanted to fight for no reason.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I remember when fights were like, you'd see them, and then all of a sudden it was you. Like, you're just walking, and someone's starting to fight with you, and you get that feeling, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to get in a fight.
Yeah.
Like, this guy's trying to fight me, and there's like no way out of it. You get that, I hate the way that feels.
That
it's like
adrenaline.
It's scary, yeah, and you don't know where it's going to go. You don't know if that person's tough. You don't know if they're going to whoop your ass. You don't know. And then you just dread going to school for the next week if you do get out of it because you're like, always looking over your shoulder.
Rodney Morgan says, hello, y'all, so cool.
Yeah, no, you're cool, Rodney Morgan. But thank you for saying.
I told the bullies to bring it on, and I guess I dealt it out and paid the price too. That's all, honest to God, what I end up doing. I end up fighting back, and I paid the price. But it got to the point where it got better, but it sucked. It got worse before it got better. I also dropped out of school in 8th grade, so I did, and I did homeschooling, and I was self-taught the rest of the way. Mary said, my sister had a friend who was a bully, and my teacher had a friend My sister had a friend who was a bully. Good God, I hated that girl.
Yeah.
One of my friends when I was young was a bully. I guess it's kind of one of those things you just want to be on their good side.
Well, yeah, there was always the kids that you just didn't want to ruffle their feathers.
I never started trouble, but it seemed like I was on the receiving end of a lot of assholes I was unwilling to tolerate.
Yeah, I know. It seems like there's a point that people are willing to push you as hard as they possibly can, and they want to see what you'll do.
Critical asked, do you guys really have beef with Ian, or is it that one guy? We have no issues with Ian at all.
We've never said a word to Ian. No, it was that zombie guy he had made a fake account. We didn't say anything. No, the last live stream we did was a little like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Ian was in for like 3 hours. We were just chilling out, and we went to his and hung out. No, we speak offline all the time.
Yeah, we have no issues with him. No, it's just stupid people doing stupid things.
We have zero beef with anyone. There's channels that I like less than others for reasons, but that's very far and few between.
Mm-hmm. Amanda said, I went to an inner city high school back in the 90s, and we had metal detectors and security at every exit. In my sophomore year, I remember a kid got shanked in the cafeteria, and I transferred after that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elizabeth. She let him know we had no beef with anyone.
You. Yeah, we have no beef with anyone. Yeah.
Strung out.
No, the only time I was to say sorry, but the only time we don't have beef with anyone. The only time I don't like something is usually when I think what they did someone wrong.
Yeah.
Like I don't like when someone has a really shitty attitude towards someone else or something like that, or they're like egomaniacs. But I don't go, we're gonna do a diss track. You know, it's not like that.
I finally got the notification. It says strung out. John says a bubbler ride is when they lift you and sit you in the bubbler and turn it on, and the water usually ends in the air. So it makes you look like you pissed your pants.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Strung out finally got the notification. 2 hours in. Yeah. Thanks, YouTube. Oh well. Well, you know what? You're here now. You're here now. Oh no, man. Oh no. Does anyone have any? Let me ask you a question. I don't even know how well I can do this, but does anyone have a request for a Super Nintendo era game that they would like to see? Just for us to load up and play for a minute. I'm just curious. Or
is that something you're not even interested in?
Yeah, because I have access to pretty much every game that's ever existed in Super Nintendo era right now. And I'm talking like obscure ones. But I don't know if that'd be fun. If you all just want to hang out and talk, that's cool. But I just, something. Just make sure that, y'all ain't getting bored. Contra. Up, down, down, left, right, A, B. Is it B, A, B? A, B, A, B. A lot of people said select start, but I don't think you had to do that. Up, down, left, right. Yeah, to get to all the lives. You get 30 lives in Contra.
Oh, I never knew that. I always had to do it the hard way.
And then you died on the first board.
I died on the second board.
Yeah.
I did not get far in that game.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I still played the crap out of it, though.
American Gladiators. Let me see if I have that. Let me see if I have the American Gladiators. I just to test it, I loaded up Addams Family, Pugsley. Oh my God, Pugsley's Adventure. That's a hard name to say. I don't care what you say. That's hard to say. Oh man. I can't play Duck Hunt. You have to have that gun, and that's just regular Nintendo. You have to have the air gun, the light gun. What was that? Super Mother Brother? They're both Nintendo. Punch Out was that game was so fun. Hard. What did I do? I know Contra's on here, but let me look at the American Gladiators. Is it Super Nintendo? Yes, I have it right here. You guys might hear it. Can you hear that? Hell yeah. Could you hear that? Let me see if I can do this here. Here, let me move this over here. I'm going to do this. See, I have this like pretty cool little emulator here. Run. Is that like crazy loud? Because it sounds kind of loud, but I don't know how to turn it down. Damn it! Here. this is like the original Fly Feet 8. Was she the definite? Okay. You gotta meet the family here? Oh my god! Can we just play the game? You have to go through the entire list of gladiators. Oh, well, I hope that was fun.
The hell?
Oh, was that interesting? I hope that was everything you hoped it would be.
It was playing earlier. We
I
played
know.
the Chester Cheetah.
Yeah, we sure did. Look at that. Look how crazy that looks. All right. I'll go back to it in a second, but... Oh, is that really loud? Sorry. It's off. It's off. I don't know how to just turn that volume down, so... Isn't that funny, though? Right when I get it on... But is that really how it was? You had, rest in peace, headphone users. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought it might be loud. I'll have to figure out how the volume, and I don't know why it crashed, but... Yeah, we were playing Chester Cheetah earlier. Don't worry, we probably lost like 4 people just doing that because it was so loud. Sorry. I didn't know. I have my headphones right here. But...
That is the red ale.
Burger King Cheesy Tots. No Burger King Cheesy Tots. Whitfield's Buffalo Tots.
It's good. Like, it's even good like cold.
It really is. You know what, though? I firmly believe we can make the Cheesy Tots now.
Probably.
We should do a copycat recipe of that.
They won't taste weird.
You guys think we should do a copycat recipe, but a superior version of the Burger King Cheesy Tots?
I was eating our tots that we made. Strung out. We made tots. Show them the video.
Gotta show them that video. Oops, sorry. Strung out. These are the Cheesy Tots. We made these.
They're not cheesy tots.
Sorry, these aren't Cheesy Tots. These are buffalo chicken tater tots. Loaded buffalo chicken tater tots. With mozzarella, blue cheese, ranch, mozzarella, and homemade, of course, the buffalo sauce, and homemade tots. And that recipe video will be up tomorrow. So if you guys, I know a lot of people don't watch the recipe videos. They watch only I know some of you guys only watch the
reviews.
The reviews. That's fine. But I'm telling you, you got to watch some of these recipe videos because they're pretty cool, man. And we try to make those fun too.
Well, also that's that was actually
that's how we started.
Relatively easy.
Well, I thought you meant just the videos themselves.
No, well, that is how we started doing videos, but we'll do easy ones and then more.
Okay, so we should do we should do a cheese shot. We'll be like healthy junk food. We'll just make a big ass one. Like, no, it's not like I was making fun of them, but I'm not. That's oh my god, it does well. Mm-hmm. They do so well.
You're awesome and amazing. Keep up the great work, says Candace.
Well, thank you, Candace. Candace is just here to make us feel better about ourselves.
I think so. Have you played Final Fantasy 15? There's a lot of cooking in that game.
No.
Is there?
I haven't, but I stopped playing Final Fantasy after 10. But I like Final Fantasy. I like one of my favorite games of all time is 7.
Albert says, looks delicious. Yes, please.
Okay.
You're going to make me hungry.
Good.
Says, oh, cool, man.
I always go in that cheese. Do I make you hungry, baby? It's so stupid.
Yes to the superior copycat recipe.
Seems like there's a yes, definitely. Oh, yeah. Seems like there's a consensus here. I promise ours won't have that funky aftertaste.
Yeah. Yes, definitely. Cheesy tots recipe. I got to watch that buffalo tots recipe because I've never made homemade tots. They're so good.
I know. We hadn't either. And the first little test batch we did, we're both like, oh my God.
They're like, I don't know if you ever had Dunkin' Donuts, like tater tots, but I think those are my favorite, like fast food tater tots. And these have a similar taste, but they're just better.
The onion, and then also at that point you can like sky's the limit of what you put in it.
Yeah, I mean you could
season it with anything, and then also load it up with anything. Yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure you could take this recipe and just flatten them out, and you would have like the best copycat version of a McDonald's hash brown.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I had a craving for
buffalo,
and
And we haven't been using oil, vegetable oil. We're still using like
Lard.
We buy the little things. I swear to God,
It's good.
it's so much better. It fries the breading like amazingly. It's so good. Dunkin' Donuts has tater tots. Oh wait. Oh no! Please don't do a healthy junk food and make lard. No, we're not going to. We're not.
No, and if we did, it'd be like a one-off something.
Yeah, we made like one time we did a giant Mexican pizza, but that wasn't because we were trying to do a giant one. We just thought it'd be cool to make a bigger it wasn't like this big. It was just the extra large one, and it was really good.
But we would never just
start doing like crazy, like weird big stuff.
When CPUs first came out in the 90s, you guys ever play a game called Ball Blaster? That game was awesome. No.
Ball Blaster.
DD has tater tots. Yes, they have tater tots. They're called hash browns. They just call them hash browns, but they have like a really strong oniony taste. And I mean, it might depend on your location, but the ones I've been to
No,
are
but the
really
seasoning
good.
would be in the.
Yeah, but I love them. They're good.
Is that it?
What?
Is that the porta?
No, that's the red ale.
Okay.
The Ballast Point. I guess I could have brought it in here. Remember Taco Bell's Dr. Pepper Freeze? No?
I don't.
I'd love it, though. I love
I
Dr.
do not,
Pepper.
Albert Rumple.
Rumpelstiltskin.
I didn't even look, but it's Albert.
Yeah, it's Rumple.
Charlie Runkle. Okay, that's
Is
from
there
California.
Runkle?
Just
Oh, yeah.
Runkle. Yeah.
So, I mean, ask you, how did that end up ending? Because I cannot freaking
Almost
remember.
no ending.
No ending?
No
like,
ending.
I know the girl,
I think they
the
just drove
daughter
off.
got married. Who did he end up back with his ex-wife?
They were out like on the plane. They're like, we'll see.
Because I can't remember.
That was it. That was basically like no guarantees. Well, that show could never have had a happy ending.
No, that's fine.
And that wasn't happy. I was as happy as that show could be. Because if it was like we're together, you'd be like, it ain't gonna work out.
Yeah. But Santa Clarita Diet's back.
Yeah. What shows you guys watching?
Yeah. What shows
We were
you
just
guys
talking. We just
like?
had a little sidebar about Californication, which is a great show, and it's just because Rumple reminded me of Runkle.
Yeah.
How often?
How often do you switch out the lard, or do you only do one use of it?
Oh no! I keep it for a couple uses because when it starts getting dark, you want to get it out of there. But I'm a firm believer of like bacon grease. Keep it for a little bit. I don't get it when it's gross. Keep it till it's gross, but use it a few times because it starts collecting all the flavors, and that's when the good stuff happens.
Yeah, we'll have to switch out our lard this time.
It needs to be switched
it's starting
now.
To get dark, so.
But yeah, but
it
like
still tastes
you get
good.
we get a good 2-3 uses out of it, and
As opposed to like vegetable oil, you can really tell when vegetable oil gets old. I mean, this lard was a little older, and I did not notice it.
because sometimes the best stuff I've ever made with deep frying is when it's not old oil, but it's used oil.
Yeah.
And it gets like these crazy flavors in there. That's like, everyone's grandparents used to like, don't throw away my bacon grease.
My grandpa did that. DD hash browns are so good.
There you go.
Yep, they are. These are similar. Do you like the quesalupa? Yeah. Right.
And we did a copycat recipe of it. So if you want to know
That's one we really liked, though, right?
Yeah.
The quesalupa.
And now that yeah, we liked it, but we also liked the quesarito, and we did that one too.
Oh, maybe it's quesarito. I'm thinking of.
So yeah, if you want to know, because you can't get a quesalupa anymore, if you want to know how to make it, check out. And we did it right, because there's multiple people did like a pita, like healthy. I talked to JP about that, and I was like, that's not the right way. And he's like, yeah, I think you might have been right. He's like, yours looked more correct, because the only reason we know is we went in and I saw the guy make it, and he flapped two of them together. I was like, oh, it's just 2 tortillas. Because they made it like they split a pita and put it in there, and it definitely wasn't that. It was 2 together. But so if you want to know how to make quesalupa, check out on our channel this quesalupa recipe.
Strung Out's favorite show of all time was Lost.
Yeah, that's good.
We watched that.
You know what it was? I watched the first season. My friend watched it and was like, you gotta watch this show. That was not one of those shows that someone convinced you to watch it, and then you got hooked on it, and you got someone else on it. So I watched the first few seasons, and then someone else wanted to watch it. So then I watched the first 2 seasons again to show them. It was probably Sam, and then we all watched them together. And then when we got together, I was like, you gotta watch. So I've watched the first 3 seasons like 3 or 4 times. And then we caught up with it, and then we ended up watching the finale.
That's good.
Yeah.
It
had ebbs and flows.
Yeah. I liked season 4 a lot, and that was one people didn't like, but I liked it because it had a lot to do with...
The one that people said it got better, and I was like, No, but they did one thing that I call it pulling a Lost, which is the jumping. Like
Lost.
It'll be like literally like
I'm
someone
Lost.
hanging on a cliff, like a cliffhanger. Sawyer, yeah, he's gonna die, and they're like, next time on Lost, like, oh, I can't wait, and then it comes out, and then it's like previously on Lost, Saeed's in Iraq. You're like, no,
what happened?
no,
to
it's
Sawyer?
Sawyer, and then like 3 episodes from then. They'll be like previously on Lost, and he's like Freckles. Oh, thanks for helping me up. And you're like, that's it. Like that was they did this like magical jump.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Oh, this isn't on.
Have you guys seen The Imposters? Pretty good con type show. I've seen
the commercial,
the previews,
for that, right?
and I think it looks interesting. I don't know. I asked you if you wanted to watch. You didn't seem
But
like.
wasn't it on Bravo?
I like Bravo.
No, but Bravo's not a scripted. I don't know.
I thought it looked interesting. I remember when it first came out.
You know
I
what?
thought
At
it
this
looked
point,
good.
with new shows, I know this is bad, but I don't like to watch any new show in the beginning because I get attached to them and they get canceled.
Well, I think it's like the second or third season that
Okay.
show's out now.
Now, if a show's been around for 2-3 seasons, then I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I hate because we've done this a few times. There's a show called The River. Remember that?
No.
It was like J.J. Abrams. It was like some weird like mystery. Like it was like, was it ghosts? Is it? What is it? They're like down the Amazon River.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And it was super interesting. And we're like, oh, what's going on? And it got canceled. We're like, we're never gonna know. So you get attached to shows, then it gets canceled after one season, and you all bummed out.
Momo says I should have tried the chorizo from Chipotle before they got rid of it.
Did they get rid of it?
I didn't know they got rid of it. It was good.
Yeah.
But you know, I like the chicken honestly the best. That's just my go-to there.
Honestly, our opinion of that was this: we tried it. We're like, it's a good addition. We will never get it again. Like
I'll go back to my normal chicken.
When we would say like, okay, we're gonna get Chipotle tonight. There's no way we're gonna get the chorizo. It was like, let's try it. Oh, it's good. I want my normal.
Yeah.
I want the barbacoa. She wants the chicken. It wasn't something that was gonna make me change my. I think everyone has that to a degree. Yeah. Like we always like trying stuff new, but there's a point that you're like, I don't get this that often. I want to know.
I want to get what I like.
That's what for us. That's what the food reviews are about. We could try stuff that we go, no, thank you. Rarely do we find our new favorite item.
Yeah.
There's things that we love and we think they're great. In fact, I mean, I'd say Little Caesars has been kind of that. We're like, wow, this is just a good pizza. Like, I know people make fun of it because it's cheap, but we end up just really liking it.
I don't care. They're good. Our location.
Because I got to be honest, if it weren't for the food reviews, I don't know if we would have necessarily tried the deep dish Little Caesars. Stuff
great.
like that.
I mean, maybe we just have good locations, but
well,
have you ever had Moe's?
It's
Yes.
a combination of good location and poor taste.
No, it's not poor taste. It's really good.
Yes, in fact, Moe's has the Mo Monday, where it's like you get like a drink, a burrito,
they raised the price,
but by 50 cents. But it's like a burrito bowl, chips, and a drink for like it was $5.99, but I think it's like $6.50 now. Still a good deal, and we just split it.
And their little peach tree soda thing is amazing.
Yeah,
I love it.
And we just go and split it and pick it up, and it's like we get the bowl. And hey, I'll give you a little hack. I'm not joking about this. You get the bowl. And then what you do is beforehand you buy the corn tortillas, the ones you get for $1. You get a stack of them, and you toast those. You get a little spray butter and spritz goes Frank Fritz. That's all I say, and it makes her mad. Frank Fritz American Pickers. But you spritz the pan. You get the pan real hot. You spritz it, and 30 seconds on each side, and then you have a fresh taco shell, and you do like 2 or 3 of those, and one of those burrito bowls can fill 6 of those. It's true, and it goes a lot longer.
So you get a burrito, or taco.
No, yeah, you can get taco, you can't have a burrito.
Well, you said burrito. That's why I said burrito.
You get taco. It's a burrito bowl, but now you can have 6 of those little tacos, and you can feed 2 people. And then you have the chips, and you load up on the bar, and then you get a little salsa bar.
Yeah, they had a really good avocado salsa last time we went, and I really liked it. Amanda says, I've been wanting to watch that Punisher show. I've heard it's really good, and that guy from Walking Dead makes a really good Punisher character.
I like him.
Who was
Shane?
Shane, okay.
Yeah.
I was call him Sean. I can't remember his name.
You know what's funny about that? We loved Daredevil.
Daredevil
thought it was great. And this is one of those weird ones that we've never gone back to it. We've never watched.
We started to,
and we like it. It's what it is. Have you ever had those shows that you like, but you keep saying, "I have to be in the mood for it."
Yeah.
Maybe some shit's going on in your life, like it's stressful, or like, and the show's kind of dark, and you're like, "I just want to watch something stupid and goofy." We kind of go through that a lot. Like we'll get hooked on shows. Like Twin Peaks is one of my favorite shows in history.
We have
and I've still not finished that new one. And I was excited for that for 5 years because David Lynch is my favorite artists in history. And it's been a weird last year. A lot of bad crap's happening just constantly with something. And it's like, we go to watch that and it's like, it's great. It's beautiful art and it's wonderful. But you just kind of want something a little lighter.
Just funny.
Yeah, like we just find ourselves watching just stupid, funny stuff.
Let's
we're
watch
just like,
Housewives and watch them get mad.
But something that you don't take that seriously and something that you know isn't going to like remind you of the things that are bothering you.
What did we watch last night? The movie with
Game Over Man.
Game Over Man.
Yeah, which we thought was funny because we like workaholics and it's getting panned. People hate it. But it's like, whatever. I think like I've come to appreciate these kind of like, I hate to say mindless movies because I know there's people put a lot of work into them and thought, but they are mindless in the sense that you can just watch them and you don't take them with you. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not Full Metal Jacket where you're just like, oh God, oh God. You know, like for the rest of the night you feel sick to your stomach. And I there's a place in my life for those movies, but no, not recently.
Okay, life chat and the rate went down. It's back. Okay. What's your favorite fast food fry? Asked Chevy 5 Speed. I guess.
Wait. Oh, who has the best fries?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say because Checkers are so good, but they're just so distinctive.
Checkers is really good. Arby's is really good, and Five Guys, but it's Five Guys in the same vein as Arby's.
They don't have a drive-through, so let's go with drive-through.
Okay, I'm gonna say Arby's is my favorite because you get that cheese sauce and it's goodness.
Just Checkers.
Checkers.
Yeah, because to me the best checker fry is gonna be better than the best something else, but you have to be in the mood for the spiced up fries. Because then if you say that if you just have the best straight up fry, if it's made properly, a McDonald's fry is pretty damn good.
McDonald's fries are very good too.
Who has the worst? I hate to say it.
Wendy's.
No. Steak and Shake.
They're good when they're really hot, but they only
for
stay
2
hot
seconds.
for
They're like, straight out of the fryer, ice cold. It's like, and then like something happened because they're like little shoestring, like little tiny ones.
That's why they get so cold.
They just are
so small.
instantly soggy and cold, which is a shame because I love Steak and Shake, but something is up with them fries.
Late Horror Show says, "What's up, guys?
What's up? The Late Show is calling." Do you remember that the Craig Kilborn show? And it was the theme was Chris Isaac. I thought that was so cool. I love Chris Isaac.
I used to watch that. That was a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite Fub boy. Favorite Fubway Fub.
But that Fubway Fub.
Favorite Subway sub.
When I was young, it was the meatball.
I used to get the meatball a lot and the BMT. And that's still what I get. Would be BMT.
I don't ever get the Italian. Italian.
Yeah, it's Italian. But then they have a spicy Italian. And they
Oh,
have the
okay.
BMT.
Yeah, then the BMT then.
Yeah.
On Asiago bread.
Used to be $5 back in the day. I think it's 7 something here.
Yeah, what is Shane's name? I feel bad. I know his name. If you say, I'm like, that's right. Because he was really upset. He was really upset about The Walking Dead. He got treated badly on that Frank Darabont. I think he treated a lot of people badly.
Only pizza I'd buy out is like Domino's. I also got crust I have not been able to mimic. We had Domino's.
We didn't like it.
And we didn't like it. And I used to be okay with it. I was just always more.
We
of a
did
Pizza
Domino's
Hut.
versus Pizza Hut, and Pizza Hut's was better, at least for us.
Yeah, for us. I mean, it could be location.
Yeah.
Candace Cherry says we have most hate us never been.
Most of us have never been.
Most of us have never been.
To what? To who?
Goody Two Shoe says, "Oh, hello guys. Are you having a live stream? I stumbled upon it because I sure didn't receive any notifications of it yet." Yeah.
You were more likely to be notified by Lawrence Welk himself, like, by the way, go check out that Whitfield's live stream, than actually get one from YouTube.
I loved Walking Dead, but it's been poor. God dang it. Pretty dang boring lately.
We haven't watched it in probably 2 years.
Yeah.
It just started...
right when, I guess, Glenn died that season was the last one we watched.
And I knew where it was going because I know the comic books.
He didn't die.
And I knew that it was just going to be the Negan show for 2 years. And I like that. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, I think his name. I think he's a great actor. And in fact, recommendation, if you haven't seen it, Norman Reedus has a show called, something with Norman Reedus. What the hell's the name of that? It's like Driving with Norman Reedus or something like that.
Riding with Norman
Riding
Reedus?
with Norman Reedus. And he just rides his motorcycle like cross country and he meets up with people. And one of them is with him. It's so good. It's like...
That show is like a relaxing...
To me, it's like what Anthony Bourdain used to have. Because I know people love Anthony Bourdain. I don't care for him anymore. I think he's kind of a pretentious dick now. He just is. Like, he's a snob. And he's not even fun about it anymore. And everything just becomes like a social issue. Every episode is like, oh, I don't want to watch you eat a hamburger.
But he used to be
fun
real to watch.
He was funny. He was fun. He was snarky. But it was always, it was kind of mean-spirited. But like at the same time, like, I'm just messing with you.
And he went to places that were
interesting
or fun.
But then now it became, and listen, there's nothing wrong with him wanting to do that. But to me, it lost the spirit of the show. Yeah. And like his Twitter feed is like almost unbearable. Like everything is just scolding people. And it's like, dude, I hate that. Like, regardless of any, I'm not talking about political views, I'm not talking anything. I just don't want someone constantly telling me that I'm a piece of shit and that I'm stupid. So I have trouble watching him. I can't. Actually, we haven't watched him. But Norman Reedus show feels like that.
The way it, yeah.
And I would say Jack Maxwell's Bootstrap, it feels like that too.
That's a good show.
Just fun and respectful without pandering.
Daredevil was good. I had Moe's once, and it wasn't the greatest experience.
See, that's what sucks. Like, if you have a place one time and it's not a good experience, like, it turns you off from it.
Yeah.
That's why, like, these places, they teach, like, these franchises, they teach, like, treat every person like it's the first time they've ever been there, because if it sucks, they're never going to come back.
Yeah. A lot of people, it's their first time.
I think about that with our channel. I think about I swear to God, guys, you're like, yeah, right. I try really hard in every video to edit it, to make it look sharp, to make it sound good, make it look good, funny, informative. Because I realize there's more than half the views on every video we put up. Sometimes, like the Hardy video is like 7,000 views. Over 1,000 of that are people not subscribed. So that's the first time they're going to see us. If it's a piece of crap, they're never going to come back.
Yeah.
You know what, though? They all didn't subscribe, so I didn't win them over. But y'all here, and you're the ones that count.
Amanda said, yeah, sometimes I just want a show I could zone out to and not miss the whole plot. I watch a lot of mindless stuff just because I want to chill out.
Exactly.
Yeah. String Out said, my favorite comedy movies are Step Brothers, Dumb and Dumber, and Big Lebowski. Those are all good.
And I've watched all three of those within the last year.
Yeah, we just recently
watched Big Lebowski like a month ago.
And Step Brothers is so funny.
Yeah, I know. We watch every now and then. You just go, there's nothing new to watch, so let's watch something funny. And Step Brothers is always on that list. That and Role Models.
Yeah, we did actually watch that one recently.
Yeah, there's a few 21 Jump Street, 22, because I think those are really funny. There's always a few Daddy's Home, something that we're like, let's just watch something funny. Yeah.
Even I thought the second one was funny.
It's funny. It wasn't as funny as the first one, but
it's still good.
Again, it's just one of those things that people just immediately just go, dumbest piece of crap ever. It's like, okay, that's a bit much.
Mary says she's not particularly fond of zombies, which is odd since I sat through 28 Days series. Yeah,
those are hard to watch.
They're hard to watch.
Those
28 Days Later.
And but it does have one of the best cinematic songs ever. That song, it's what I call like it's a one riff song that just builds. You know, it's that if you know that you're like, oh, it's so good. It just creates this tension that makes you physically uncomfortable while you watch it. Like you get physically uncomfortable watching that movie.
Yeah. Man, dude, Full Metal Jacket was bomb awesome. It was very good.
Brilliant movie. Hard to watch.
Yeah, you can't just be like...
That's one of those ones that you feel uncomfortable watching.
You have to be in the right frame of mind to watch that.
That's a two-parter. Like, if you watch it, it's separated in two parts. Where it's Vincent D'Onofrio and, you know, that horrible thing that happens with him. And then it cuts... Well, there's Matthew Modine, and that's the segue. And then him on the field, and then the ending of that, you're just like, oh, God. It just doesn't stop. And then it cuts to Paint It Black by Rolling Stones, and you're just like, oh, this is why. This is what darkness is like.
Sir Bacon's here now. He says, sorry, I went to a wedding tonight and was drinking double bourbons all night, so I'm a bit drunk. We'll be listening.
How dare you, Sir Bacon? You miss all ice cream for your friends' nuptials. Well, better late than never, I suppose.
Goody two shoes.
I think I should talk like that, even though obviously no one in the Berkshires sound like that.
Every time you read his questions, you have to read it
I'm
like
gonna
that.
do it like, Sir Bacon says.
Goody two shoes. Wingstop Wendy's or Five Guys, but really my absolute favorite are the ones at my work cafeteria. They should use French fries.
Isn't that funny though? Because it's true that there's like these off the wall places and they're like, these are the best fries I've ever had.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, man.
My work has really good soup.
And that just goes to show
cafeteria.
You, fries, one of the most basic things to make, potatoes and oil and salt, but yet there's a million ways to make them. Mm-hmm. You know, there's people who are like, I use this kind of oil, this heat for this long, take them out, let them sit. Some people soak them, some people don't soak them, some people put them in ice, some people freeze them.
Yeah.
This chair is just
no.
off the hook tonight.
That's not the chair.
It's all those tater tots. Berkshire Bakes. I believe it's that blue cheese and those tater tots.
I know how you both feel with watching stuff you don't feel up to watching. John
Berth. Bah, you got it. Yeah.
John
Bernthal. I said Berthal. Bernthal. Yeah.
Amanda said writing with Norm Reedus is good. When he met up with Negan in Italy,
that
was awesome.
That was one of the best episodes.
Yeah,
I agree. That was really fun.
When I was a kid, Pizza Hut was greasy and wet at the bottom.
It still is. It's
we need to have a beer soon.
You
Order
know who
over
that is.
Frank.
It's Frank.
Frank Fritz.
Frank Fritz.
No, that's not his last name. Goody Two Shoes. Thank you, Nick. I'm glad somebody said it about Anthony Bourdain because I sure do think it.
I know people get so mad because I mean he did. He earned his place. Mm-hmm. You know that he's iconic. You know, amazing show. But I think it kind of got to his head where he felt like it's now my job to kind of talk down to you.
Yeah.
And it's like, I remember when he used to eat pizza. Remember that? Remember when it's pizza? Now it's like homeless people. And I know that sounds horrible, but it's like, I'm watching a food show, man.
Yeah,
we got a beer in our food and we're like, well, that's sad.
I'm going to cry instead of eating.
I thought I ordered a side salad, not sorrow.
Yeah. Jack Maxwell is from Massachusetts. He's a cool dude. Both those shows are good. Yeah.
Do you know Jack Maxwell just got over cancer?
Yeah.
A freaking guy had cancer. And he didn't say a word about it. And he did the whole show with that. But yeah, it was non-Hodgkin. Crazy. Good for him.
Jeffrey is so good at playing bad guys. Laugh out loud.
He is. Negan.
Goody Two Shoes says, Anthony Bourdain was great when he was a junkie. Once he sobered up, he was a pretentious dick. Yeah, kind of.
But in the beginning, he was still pretentious, but he had a bit of humility and humble. Like he like appreciated how he got to where he is now. He's just like, I'm God.
Mm-hmm. John says, shut the F up, Donnie.
Donnie?
I guess that's something we don't know. Okay, well, this is the third time I'm recommending a movie called Afflicted. I bet you still have not checked it out. It's a good movie, guys.
Well, it just went on. Isn't that the one that's on Netflix now, correct? Oh, by the way, I just realized I never even responded to Frank's thing. Yes, we need a beer soon. Sorry. Is that the Natalie Portman one? It just now got on Netflix like a couple days ago because I ain't going to theater. I did hear it was very good though. Related Media highly recommended it.
Showing Out says get some WD-40 for that chair. I think it's funny. It sounds like he's farting all the time. That's why people come to the show and they're just like, that guy farts a lot.
No, because if I WD it and then you hear that sound, you're like, I thought you WD-40'd that chair. I just lost my excuse, buddy.
Worst fries, in my opinion, are from the In-N-Out because they don't cook them twice.
Drunken Bacon.
Drunken Bacon sounds good. Can't do that with fresh fries. Big Lebowski, Walter, always to Donnie. Oh, okay.
Okay, because I was like, it sounds familiar. We just watched that too.
Yeah.
Shut up, Donnie. Who's your favorite character in Big Lebowski? That's hard because, I mean, obviously Lebowski's hilarious, but boy, John Goodman's funny in that too.
Yeah, he's crazy in that.
I like, John Turturro. Is it John Turturro or Nick Turturro? John Turturro, the bowling guy. The cocky, he's funny.
Yeah.
So weird, that character.
What was that other movie we watched recently? For some reason, it's always reminded me of Big Lebowski, even though it's completely different. It's the guy, he's a rich asshole, and he has the wife and the daughter, and people are sent there to shoot him, I guess.
Oh, Big Trouble.
Big Trouble. For some reason, it reminds me of Big Lebowski.
I really like that movie.
And we just watched it.
It did poorly. Well, it did poorly. If you remember the movie
really
Big Trouble, many don't, but it was like an ensemble cast, ton of people, and it was a Brad. Not Ray Brad.
Ethan Brad.
Todd Dave Barry. He wrote the book, and it's really, I think it's a really funny movie. But it was supposed to be released. They put a lot of money into it. It's supposed to be released like September 13th, 2001. And in that movie, there's a scene where there's a bomb on a plane, and it's right after 9/11. So they scrapped that for I think a year, and it just killed it. But I think the movie's fun. It's got Johnny Knoxville, Sofia Vergara is in that early. Rene Russo, Tim Allen. It's got even Zooey Deschanel, Ben Foster when they were both young. It's got Johnny Knoxville. I think I might have said him already. PM Dawn, Omar Epps. It's Janine Garofalo, Warburton, Patrick Warburton. Like, it's got just a Tom Sizemore. It's just a ton of people. I think it's really fun. But it is one of those boom, boom, boom. It's kind of like Lucky Logan. We just watched that. Feels like that. It's like a heist movie.
But does it remind you of Big Lebowski in any way, or is that just me?
No.
Why does it remind me of that?
I don't know.
Maybe I watched them close together.
Big Lebowski is much more in depth. But
they're different. But
it reminds me more of Lucky Logan, where it's like a quirky heist.
Oh yeah, we just watched that. That was good.
Yeah, I like that too. We like those kind of movies.
No, not Netflix. It's an older movie, like a few years ago.
You're talking about Affliction. That's again, I might just be guessing. Is that Nick Nolte?
Big Trouble, was that with Tim Allen? Yep. You just said that, so he knows that now.
It was.
That's good.
I liked it. It's just a fun, again, one of those ones that I just had fun watching it. It was a thrill ride from start to finish.
Yeah.
No, it's a short movie. It's like go, go, go. It just doesn't stop.
Yeah. Goes by fast.
It's very fast.
No, not Nick Nolte.
Damn it. I swear to God, he had a movie called Affliction.
That shit up.
Look up don't look up the word affliction. It's gonna be like affliction. A problem.
That's how you spell movie, huh?
Just talk to it. Talk to your phone. Because you're... Oh my God. Just hit send. It'll
fix it.
That's Nick Nolte.
There is a movie with Nick Nolte called Affliction. Mother
I knew it. If you look up movie Affliction, it's the movie that comes up is Nick Nolte.
So is that not the one you're speaking of?
2 snaps in a something.
That's your movie.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
We are all caught up. We have 30 people watching right now.
Tell us what year.
And you got
and
it.
that it's not Nick Nolte. So we'll have to see maybe.
30 people watch. Y'all gotta say something. What are you guys all watching these days? What show? What would you say right now is your current favorite? You know what? Rather than just current favorite show, let's do this. What is your current favorite? What's your guilty pleasure? Like mine, obviously, especially as a male, as a housewife. She watched Housewives, and I watch Housewives, and I'm into it just as much as she is. And it is absolute guilty pleasure. Like, I realize, and people are like, how can you watch it? I'm like, no, it's entertaining.
Housewives, and the other one I can never remember the name of.
Southern Charm.
Southern Charm.
Yeah, they're just guilty pleasures.
There's like my favorite shows to watch.
People are like, they're reality shows, and you should be watching well scripted. And like, I know.
My guilty pleasure is MTV The Challenge.
Basically in the same vein as what we're talking about, like Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore is.
Oh yeah, we're gonna watch that.
We'll watch that.
It's gonna be coming back in April too.
Yeah, I don't want to watch the little fakes. We gotta watch the real deal, guys, because they try to do another one.
I feel like Complicated Films, Reindeer Games is pretty good.
I've heard people say that was one of those kind of weird ones that kind of messes with you, but some people hate it, some people love it. But I like Eraserhead, so.
Favorite hot sauce?
That's a hard question, man. There's a million hot sauces.
That one we got from Trader Joe's is really good.
It was a red jalapeno one. I was like, God damn, that's good. My favorite, you know what?
There was that one I got you.
I think it's up there.
For Christmas.
You know what? It's not. It's in the other room, isn't it? What? I thought I just saw it. It's right there. This is, I saved the bottle. Probably should have washed it out. But she got this for me. It's called Zombie Cajun. Can you see that? Zombie Cajun. Or at least filled it up with brown water. This was my favorite one. One of the favorite ones. And it was just so good. And it's just, this isn't even the other one I thought with the fish sauce. This is cayenne, jalapeno, vinegar, onion, sugar, salt, and spices. It was one of the best ones I've ever had. I like it so much I saved the bottle. Oh, here's my microphone. Yeah. That's my stage mic. Isn't that cool? It's my stage mic. I know everyone keeps wanting me to do a tour of the wall. I will. I keep adding to it as well.
Silver Crows. Riverdale is my guilty pleasure. We watch that too.
We watch that too.
I love Riverdale. It's so great.
I think everyone else's guilty pleasures are normal evening.
Elizabeth says, Southern Charm Savannah sucked. New Orleans may be good. Yeah, I saw that they had that new one, that New Orleans one. I think that actually Whitney is producing the New Orleans one from the original Southern Charm show. But yeah, we'll have to see. Are they bringing back the Savannah one?
I didn't mind the Savannah one, but it wasn't.
It wasn't as good, but I thought maybe it could grow on you. Maybe you know, that kind of thing.
Showing. Does anyone know what that is? Isn't that cool? I wanted it so bad it sold out. This is right after the Pepsi.
My sister found it for
Remember
you.
the Pepsi thing from Back to the Future?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I stayed up for like 20 hours straight to get that. What the hell was that called? Perfect Pepsi. Or Pepsi Perfect.
Pepsi Perfect.
And they end up being like, oh, we're going to put it up on sale when the lightning struck the clock. No, and didn't tell anyone. So then, of course, only a handful of people got it. But I missed out on that. But I got the Fallout Quantum. My sister got it. She
Target.
Yep, she went over there and grabbed it right when they put them up. And then this is #1 Beavis and Butthead issue. No, you got this for me for like Christmas or something for my birthday a couple of years ago. Isn't that cool? But the best thing is with this to look at some of the ads.
Don't get dirty.
Look at the Beavis and Butthead experience. Sam Goody. Available at Musicland. It's got Aerosmith, Anthrax, Beavis and Butthead, Share with Beavis and Butthead, Jackal, Megadeth, Nirvana, Primus,
that CD, do you remember that? I had that.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Run DMC, Sir Mix-a-Lot, and White Zombie.
It's funny.
Look at it's advertising the Guns N' Roses album. That's how old this damn thing is.
The Getty Incident.
Yes, it's advertising that. And look at Mech Warrior, Super Nintendo. They're advertising. That's so crazy. Activision. Fat. Hi,
Did you
guys.
read through that?
Yeah. I read it immediately. Look at Spider-Man. That's so cool. I love... See, someone asked earlier why it's called retro. That's why, mofo.
See, Riverdale is good. Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, The Flash. That's what Mary's watching right now. Krista says, I love Jones Soda. Jones Soda's good.
Very good. The apple one was always my favorite.
Chevy's.
Also, they used to do like the candy corn ones and stuff, but we can't find those anymore.
No, we can't even find Jones Cola anymore.
That's true.
Would you go to a ghost town?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
We want to do ghost videos. Would you watch them?
Yeah, we thought about doing the Ouija board tonight, and then bringing in our K2 meter, and maybe doing a little what's it called? The scanner thing.
Yeah, we got the little spirit box.
Spirit box, doing a spirit box.
That's what we want to start doing, some fun stuff, and then we'll eat some Cheetos at the same time. So like, it's a food channel.
We didn't know if you guys would be into that, so we didn't do it. I stopped watching my other guilty pleasure, which is Shameless, because it got too formulaic. God damn it, formulaic.
Mm-hmm.
That's like trying to say, what's his name?
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro. Hey, I said that. Elizabeth said, just as long as they don't bring back the shut dating shite. You know, I watched
That felt so scripted. I had a hard time with that
I
one.
was fine watching it because it was what it was.
And it was insulting as shit.
It was a little insulting, but you know it.
It to me felt.
It
felt scripted almost.
Yeah.
Especially that producer.
She was.
That felt weird.
Yeah, she was too into it. But maybe they all are. We just
Nuka-Cola. I have a Nuka-Cola.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that?
Right
Are you referencing that one? Because the one I showed you was Quantum, and they're both on the game. I love the game, but that's like that and Zelda. Look at. Oh shit.
It came with a light that goes underneath it, so you can see how it's all beat up, and it looks really cool.
Yeah, I don't know where that. Oh, it's right here.
It's probably dead.
Probably is. But yeah, I got this as. Yeah,
Son
it's
of a
dead
bitch.
as hell. But it's this light, and you put it underneath it, and it glows. But actually, it looks better on the blue one.
Showing Out says, "Oh my god, I have that too. The Beavis and Butthead issue #1."
Oh really? Look at this. Razor. That was cutting edge.
Oh, you should see my old phone that I had.
Well, no, but this was cutting edge when I got it. Yours was never.
Mine was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And
Yours was never good.
but that makes it almost
Duff energy drink.
or a little cabana makeup.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff up there. I'll definitely maybe each time I'll just bring some stuff.
Maybe like one time you just do like a square.
Well, no, I mean just now we're just taking some stuff out. All right. Yeah, that my sister got me that.
Yeah.
That's when we went to Fat Ones.
Do you remember Pepsi Blue?
Yes, I liked it.
Did I have it?
No, it's a long time ago.
Okay. Oh, that'd be cool. I'm also a fan of Wynonna Earp, Van Helsing TV show, Stranger Things, and Legion. I'm all over the place with TV. Oh,
I've heard of
Stranger
Legion and Van Helsing. I've not heard of Wynonna Earp. It's like
Wynonna
Yeah,
Earp?
it's like I'm guessing it's like a woman Wyatt Earp, right?
Stranger Things is good.
Yeah.
My other two favorite TV shows are on hiatus: Doctor Who and Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's funny because everyone I know loves both those shows and we watch neither.
Elizabeth says, "Bring on the ghosts."
Bring on the
I
ghosts.
knew Elizabeth would be into it. I have a salty watermelon Pepsi that expired in 2012. Critical Eats.
Whoa! Oh, okay. As soon as you said critical, I was like, "What the hell is watermelon Pepsi?" But then Japan, you're like, ah, or possibly Mexico. Oh, are you gonna drink it? Are you gonna go reckless eating style and blah?
He ain't doing it. Don't drink it. It ain't worth it. Save it.
God. So
Won't even be good.
critical eats. Let me ask you a question. I couldn't help but notice your actual YouTube handle name, not critical eats, but like your channel name. Care to elaborate? Well, like what kind of music you listen to?
Well, what is it?
I don't know if I should do it. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't say it there. I saw it somewhere and it made me laugh. Oh my god! I swear to God, it was like. How did I find that? There it is. Yeah, it sounds like a punk band, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna out them. I don't know if it's something.
Remember when Wendy's had spicy nuggies?
Spicy nuggies.
That's a cute way to put it. Spicy nuggies.
Kind of, yeah. They were a little orangier.
Oh my god, Razor phone.
Hello, Moto.
You guys don't allow links, I guess.
We don't have any choice about links.
We don't.
We don't. The only people who can do links are moderators.
My core channel name.
Boom!
is
I got it. I told you. I told you. I said first time I saw it, I said that's obviously a punk band name. So that's actually your band. So I didn't even know you were a damn musician.
Quit pushing me over.
Well, you're like sideways, so I'm like, look at my face.
Well, that's how it should be.
It's completely covered by words. Here, let's go like that so I can not be covered fully. That's funny. Yeah. So we got food and music in common. Where can I listen to some of your music? I'd love to hear some of your music. I knew it. I heard that and I was like, I saw that. Because like we're industrial. I've done industrial music for like 20 years. And half the time we played with, 10% of the time we played industrial bands. 50% of the time we played with punk bands. And the other 40 were metal.
I really like punk music.
Remember we played with Paul. We played a big punk show. It was fun. The punk people loved us. We played the show in Gainesville. And that was like punk kids, and they loved it. It was because we were all freaky and weird and all that, and they sat down in front of us, and it was the weirdest show I've ever been. They're like reaching out. No, it was great. It was really fun, but it was the punk crowd, and what it is with the punk crowd, you just gotta have energy and you gotta win them over.
Critical Eat says,
Kick some shit
the
over.
first video on my channel is when we formed. We were invited to a Beatles festival, so it's kind of a play on words.
Okay.
Winona? No, wait.
Winona.
Yeah, Winona is on Netflix.
Okay. Wow, I haven't. It's weird. It's hard to find shit on Netflix
Yeah.
sometimes. You just get buried.
Strung Out says, my screen name is my favorite band too. Strung Out, it's a punk rock band.
Oh, okay. It's all about the
Taco Bell's Cheesy Fiesta Potatoes.
That's also a punk band.
Yeah. I liked punk music. When I was a teenager, I used to go to punk shows.
Well-
Because they always had shows at all like the small places downtown. So we'd always go to punk shows.
Yeah, well,
as a
I also
teenager.
think my music did well with punk stuff because it kind of had that mentality. It's just like, I have short attention span with music, and punk music tends to be, some of it's like a minute and a half,
Is
2 minutes
punk
long.
even still the same anymore?
I don't know. But
Like, how it's
I've
just
heard
like
some recent stuff
da-da-da-da-da.
that's, but it's like they're short. I don't know. I don't like when they commercialize punk like Green Day now. Nothing against Green Day. I'm not gonna say I just don't listen to it, but it's not the same.
Yeah.
And I like the like Misfit style. Also that 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're short songs. And because to me it was short attention span theater, and like even my songs I do the same thing where even if it's a 4-minute song I'll have 8 changes in it. So I think that kind of works for that. But
Have y'all ever made homemade pork rinds? I'm afraid I'll burn the house. So no.
I don't even. That's one of those ones that I don't
You've
even.
never even looked into it.
Yeah, I don't. I
can't-
off the top of my head, I would not know how to make that. You get pork
Where do you
skin
get
and then
the-
you deep fry it.
Yeah, but where do you get the skin from?
The pork skin.
Right, we
guy.
could probably get it from Ryan's Deli, but you could ask him for it. He'd probably give it to you. He's nice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Chevy 5-Speed says, do you like mozzarella sticks? I love them.
You have
They're
13
like my
hours in which
favorite.
to
Saucy
solve the
boy.
labyrinth
Saucy
before
boy.
your
And he throws out the
baby
Gigi
brother
Allen.
becomes one of
Damn. Saucy boy comes in, immediately donates, and then goes, Gigi Allen drops the hammer on one of the most outrageous, raunchiest punk rockers who's ever lived.
Ah,
Yes.
I don't have a drink.
Cheers.
I drank my drink already.
Because I remember, like, I used to have my Manson shirt, and, like, I love Manson. And I think the first album was almost like, Lunchbox has almost a punkish vibe to it.
It does at times.
And I remember wearing that shirt, and then people with Gigi Allen shirts would walk by and be like, I approve of that. Because there was, like, those are the weird shirts to wear at the time. But Gigi Allen was, like, way over the top. And I do remember, I was, like, I was, like, 13, and I used to watch Jenny Jones. Remember Jenny Jones? It was, like, down to here.
Yeah.
And
I
there
saw
was
that
this
show.
bald guy, and this just outrageous, insane, saying all this crap. And then I found out, like, the guy died, like, a week later, and it was Gigi Allen. And I was like, oh, my God, that's who that was? I never realized that he was insane. Like, disgusting, but insane. So,
Hi, Saucy.
cheers, Saucy. Boy, he knows how to make an entrance.
He's like, I'm here. I'm here.
Jeez.
Showing outside, Misfits invented horror punk genre. Yeah. Remove any web address. What a joke YouTube is. I don't know what that means, do you?
Well, to put links and stuff.
Oh, yes.
Misfits, yeah. And Danzig, and I love Danzig. I love Glenn Danzig, like, as a human being. I met him. Super nice guy. I know some people was a dick, but he was one of the nicest guys I met. But,
I met AFI and they're really nice. I mean, they like hung outside. That's when they were huge. I don't know if they're still as big as they used to be, but they're like,
hybrid moments.
They'd sit outside and talk to people and hang out and go walk
You know,
around.
Bauhaus was pretty punk back in the day. He said, we're not punk. But they were very punk in like the late 70s, early 80s. That was before the, Bela Lugosi. That's the much longer drawn out, although that's cool too.
What's your favorite barbecue item? Brisket?
Brisket. Brisket's my favorite food.
Brisket's my favorite barbecue item.
Barbecued or not, brisket's my favorite, but barbecued, yeah. Look at, they try to block Saucy Boy's Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
YouTube did that, by the way. YouTube's like,
Wait.
is he talking about sex? I am an Antichrist. Johnny Rotten. Actually, I have a very good friend who was in a band with them. A band called, what's funny is I don't know if it's PIL or PIL. With the Sex Pistols guys, Mikey. He knows all those guys. This guy, his name's Mikey. He's a he's a political commentator now. But good friend. I talked to him just recently. But yeah, he was in a band with the Sex Pistols guys. It's just, now I think about it, it's crazy.
We still do Beatles covers, but took a break for a while. Then I changed my channel to Critical Hit, which was my other band's name.
I knew it. I used to
and
call
then
it
Critical Hit East Japan when I started the food.
Do you remember that? I always
Good night,
I
Kristen.
always called it something wrong.
Just say goodnight to
Kristen. Good night, Kristen. Sorry. Sleepy.
Sleepy
time. But I used to always call it the wrong name, and I was like, I think it was something else. That would be it. See, I know your channel. So what's your favorite Beatles era? Like, I'm a big Beatles fan too.
Jenny Jones has a YouTube cooking channel called Cooking with Jenny.
What?
We have to look at that. We're gonna have to check that out.
God, what does she look like now?
I don't know. She's yeah.
But wait, the Beatles. So, what's your favorite Beatles album? You don't.
I don't know.
Mine.
I like some songs.
Damn, I'm. It sounds so cliche to say
that song.
Well, I like the White Album era, but I like Abbey Road, and I like.
Why are you whispering?
I'm a big Sgt. Pepper's fan too. Sgt. Pepper's. I'm gonna go Sgt. Pepper's. As much as I think the White Album has this crazy, amazing plethora of music. The one I've actually gone back to more, like the White Album, I pick and choose my songs. The one that I just put on play is Sgt. Pepper's, because I love A Day in the Life is, I think, to me, my favorite song.
Bet you thought I was 6 feet under. I'm alive and well.
I did it because we did our spirit box and you didn't come through and you promised you would.
Yep.
Remember? I can't remember what he gave us, some really long and weird catchphrase. We kept the faith alive for you, Saucy. Actually, we haven't been on in a live stream in over like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. Sorry, something wrong.
I know. Things. We're here now, so it's fun, but things have not been fun, and we've got a lot of serious stuff happening.
Bet you. Okay. We had the World Wide Web, laugh out loud, but we can't share the web.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on YouTube, you can't.
No.
YouTube is like, they're like, it's freedom for everyone. No, it's not. They're like, as long as you do what we want you to do, exactly the way we want you to do, and even if you do that, then maybe we still will say no.
Someone's gonna come along and just.
Or it's just going to implode. I mean, Twitch is trying to do it, but it doesn't seem like they're really implementing it very well. Brisket is tasty. Brisket. You know what the beauty of brisket is? It's so good, number one. But it's hard to master that.
Yeah.
Brisket is not an easy thing. It's easy to cook okay. It's super easy to screw up. It's very hard to make great. And there's a million ways that you can. There's like, oh my God, like the Franklin. Remember that book I got? I got it from the library, Franklin Barbecue. Remember that? He's one of the best brisket makers in the world, and it was. He's like, just do it. This is the most complicated thing I've ever seen. It was so specific, like to the shape of the wood that he uses, so that it burns in a certain configuration, and the heat comes. Like, oh my God! And he welds his own damn thing. His grill, smoker.
Smoker, yeah. Public Image Ltd. From
What?
Critical Eats says Public Image Ltd. Saucy Boy says Sgt. Pepper's. I got trippy on that album.
Yeah, it is trippy.
Mary
But it's so good.
I was born way after the Beatles.
I was born after the Beatles too, but I still like them.
Beatles are a bit before my time. That is really old stuff. I could do Jimmy or things like Georgia Satellites.
Well, the Beatles were many years before I was born, but they broke up. But I mean, I was born basically like a year after John Lennon was murdered. But I grew up listening to it, and I love, like, my mom's favorite band was Jethro Tull, and I still like Jethro Tull.
Read Candace Cherry's line there.
Sgt. Pepper, agreed. Best album.
Okay. See, I didn't.
See? Candace
I
agreed.
knew it was Sgt. Pepper, but I didn't know what that other part was.
Lonely, Sgt. Pepper's lonely.
Strung Out says, I decided to get out of bed and have a beer with you guys.
Well, cheers, Strung Out.
I gotta go get another one soon. Saucy Boy said, had a lot of menage a trois listening to that album. That damn Yoko Ono.
Yoko, she's a bad influence on you, or a good one. Depends on how you want to see it. Although, Yoko's music, I don't, oh my God.
This got awful.
I'm not joking. She just gets up on and screams. And that's what Bill Burr does, that hilarious rant about. There's a video of John Lennon jamming out with Chuck Berry, who Chuck Berry was one of John Lennon's idols. So it was like a dream come true. They're playing, and then Yoko just comes out. She goes, "Ta-da!" Just starts screaming. And he's like, look at this moment. They freeze frame on Chuck Berry going, looking over at her like, what the hell is happening? Look that up. Bill Burr, Yoko Ono. It's friggin' hilarious because it's true. You know, you getting out of here is like one of those games where you have to move the ball in the little the wood slats.
Yeah. You want to bring another one? Share.
Yeah, whatever we got.
Yeah, the blackberry and something else.
Okay. Johnny Rotten. Oh, okay. P.I. It's funny, P.I.L. No, my friend, look it up. His name was Mikey Plastic. That's not his actual name, but yeah, he's good friend of mine. We were in the music scene together for a long time, and he was in the band with them. It's so funny because at the time I was like, oh, that's cool, and it didn't dawn on me how big of a deal that was until like we went somewhere one time, and he's treated like a big deal. And I was like, oh, you're a big deal. Didn't know that, Mikey.
Oh.
I had no idea. He's just a really cool guy. We've always got along and had respect for each other's music. It's weird when that happens, but you know that's the best way that happens. Because too often when you meet, you know, really, you know, your famous musicians or actors, it's disappointing because they're dicks. So when you find someone who is just a cool guy, it's refreshing.
Just pour whatever this you want in there.
But he also had a band called Media Whore, and we played some shows together, and it was real. I really enjoyed that band.
Yellow Submarine.
Really? Some big Yellow Submarine? Oh, okay. That's my least favorite.
Remember the movie?
That as a kid was just nightmare.
Yeah, I watched it.
Like again, it came out like way before I was born. My mom was like, "Want to watch something weird?" But she also showed me Monty Python, and it was very similar animation to me.
My dad showed me that too. The only I remember McDonald's premium wraps.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe. The movie rocked though. Two.
Yellow Submarine. It's a weird ass movie.
Chuck Berry was a peeping Tom.
Yeah, he was a weirdo.
Really?
Yes. I want to say it was like in like either changing room or bathroom.
Did you like that movie?
In like rental properties that he had.
Walk the Line.
Yeah, we watched it.
Movie.
I walked the line.
I watched it a long time.
Down, down, down to a burning ring of fire. Down, down, down.
You ever guys watch The Wizard of Oz sing to Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon?
Yes, it doesn't last very long. I was like one time I was like, I'm gonna just enjoy this, and I had my little bottle of whiskey, is watching. It's like 15 minutes. It's really short. I thought it was the whole thing. No, maybe is it the whole album? Okay, it might be the whole album, but the movie goes on for like an hour after it. And I honest to God, I only thought a couple parts were interesting.
Amanda said, "Do y'all see that the Shaytards came back?" I thought I remembered you saying you used to watch them, but I might mix up.
No,
I don't know.
No, Carl. Yeah, I know who he is, but no, we never watched him. I know that he was done. We never watched him. You know what's funny is I never liked that guy. I just one of those things that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. But then I saw him on like Rhett and Link, and he seemed like a nice guy.
Who is it?
You wouldn't even know him.
Oh.
He had his whole family on there, and then he seemed like a really nice guy. But it still wasn't a channel that we watched. Ooh.
When I was a kid so long ago, we would trip on Blue Unicorn acid and rip Black Sabbath and Ozzy stuff.
Oh, by the way, you said that Beatles were way before your time. Black Sabbath is like the early 70s. That's old. That's before my time.
Yeah.
But I just was listening to. I love Ozzy, but I was listening to Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath.
Alice Cooper just played here.
And I do think that is one of the best metal songs in history. Sabbath Bloody Sabbath. That is such a good song. They will let you. Yeah, Alice Cooper played last night.
Yeah, my brother went and saw. My brother's a lot younger than I am, and he
Yeah,
loves Alice Cooper.
Late 20s. Yeah.
He loves older music. Went and saw Pat Benatar and Spider the other night. She's still hot. She's still hot. So
Pat Benatar is awesome. She has a good voice too.
Johnny Cash. Yep. Sorry to go now, guys. Take it easy. I sent a package to you a few weeks ago.
Oh.
It should be there pretty soon. Let me know if you have any questions from
Awesome.
Critical Eats. Thank you.
Thank you. Looking forward to that.
Oh,
Cheers,
yeah.
Critical Eats, and to your amazing punk band that does Beatles covers.
Ooh, I want to know what's in that. So it's going to be like something from Japan, right? Like, well,
He's gonna send us a Snickers.
I got this from Walmart.
You just gave him a hick accent for some reason.
I don't know why. I think it's
Well,
like
you know
from
what's funny is
Walmart.
we're in Florida, so we're like a hodgepodge of like, we like are borderline Southern. So like anywhere around here, you have every accent you can think of.
Yeah.
So like, someone will just like our neighbor. We have a neighbor. He's like, Nicholas, can I talk to you, Nicholas? He's scary.
You know, there's a girl at my work. She has a straight up just Southern accent.
But he's like one of those like, he talks like this, like he always got dipped in mouth. Mm-hmm. And he's a little scary. He's like, and he calls me by my full name.
Nicholas.
He's like, Nicholas, can I talk to you, Nicholas? I was always like, yeah, what's up? What's up, sir? Like, is there a problem? He's like, are you having a good day? I'm like, yes, I am. He's like, that's good. Watch, I'm like, oh God, that was it? Jeez, I thought something like, why'd you say it like that? Creep me out, man. But he's cool.
Is it true y'all have an affinity for Matchbox 20?
No.
Is it true y'all?
Although Rob Thomas is funny.
Yeah.
He was on It's Always Sunny. He has a really good sense of humor about how bad his band sucks. No, I'm just kidding. He's a talented guy. I just don't like it.
We had those old bass stereos that shit.
Drop
Just-
that bass drop. Remember that? I swear to God, his name was Magic Mike. DJ Magic Mike. Ding, 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 drop. And all you hear, it's funny because there was like an intro to the song, and then it would just go, ding, ding, that's all you would hear. And your brain would rattle. Yeah, that was early 90s for us.
Goody Two Shoes wants to know. Here's a question. How many hours of overtime should I work tomorrow? I leave it up to you.
Okay, well, not to get personal, but...
What do you do?
Right. Is it financially worth it?
Yeah. Is it financially worth it? And what do you do? Like, if you don't mind saying. Like, because if it's just mind-numbing shit.
Yeah, if you're like working an assembly
Maybe
line,
an
then
hour or
probably not
two.
worth it.
Maybe.
Not much more than...
But, I mean, if it's really good money.
Father would
and...
blast Harvey metal. Heavy metal all the time. Oh, her brother.
Yeah. My father loves Johnny Cash. All I remember hearing as a kid was Johnny Cash,
The
Dad's fave, and The Doors, Mom's fave. Mom also loved Cat Stevens, Amanda.
Oh, man. Cat Stevens. The freaking Peace Train, Peace Water. I don't like Cat Stevens, but there is one song, T for the Tiller Man. It was Extras, a Ricky Gervais show. I was like, I really like that. May the rain come. I was like, I really like the song. And I looked it up. It's a weird song because number one, it's short. Mm-hmm. It's like a minute. Second, I showed you this. It's off time. They come in too late, and you can hear the echo of that. I love that from that era, like 60s, 70s. Like they recorded things, and you can hear that in Queen stuff too. You'll hear when things, you can actually hear the echo in the microphone. It's amazing, and I like that kind of stuff. But I do like that song.
Nick, is it true your biggest influence is Firehouse?
No, it's actually Crowded House.
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at Black Masses.
Yeah.
Those acid days were awesome.
By the way, fantastic cover that is Faith No More. And Faith No More is, as you know, is easily one of my top favorite bands.
But you used to really like Red Hot Chili Peppers a lot.
When I was young, when I like, they hate each other. I know you have to pick one. It's Faith No More.
Kind of like you have to pick one now.
Faith
yeah.
No More.
But when you're young, Red Hot Chili Peppers was one of your favorites.
I like Faith No More too. I liked them both. I didn't know I had to pick one.
Well, I know, but you always, at least for the first half of our relationship, always talked about Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Well, no, but at the time, they're the two long-haired guys. They were why I grew my hair long. And when I was 13 years old.
But Anthony Kiedis' hair was better. It was straight and nice.
But it was super thin. But Mike Patton had I had the Mike Patton hair. I had it shaved, and I had the 90s.
I only heard you really talk about Red Hot Chili Peppers first. I mean, not that you didn't like.
No, I mean, even if I didn't talk about it, I definitely at least in the last 20 years, I've preferred
Yeah.
Faith No More. Yeah, I mean, all their albums. Because I love Mike Patton. I think he's genius.
Yeah.
So
he was in
good.
my dream the other night.
Mike
I swear to
Patton.
God. He was in my dream, and
He's influenced so many people. I know.
I don't even remember the dream, but he was there. It was like a party, and he was there, but he looked really fat and bloated, and I was really disappointed because he's kind of cute. When he's young, he's kind of cute. He was just there, like just talking, and he was very animated, and he was talking.
Saucy Boy still.
I once drank with Saul Holliff. I still record on analog tape. We were.
I actually know people who still record on like 4-track recorders.
We were Wild Child kind. It was Metal Boss, Metallica, Black Sabbath, Slayer. Yeah, we were rockers.
Those are pretty drastic year differences,
Oops.
though, with Black Sabbath and Metallica. I mean, Sabbath, was not in the 80s. I mean, they were still around, I guess. But at that point, was it even Ozzy? Because I know at one point they went to Ronnie James Dio.
Did they?
Yeah, nothing against him, but it's not Ozzy's voice. It's just,
You want to hear Ozzy?
it's hypnotic.
Yeah, can we get together and jam some yacht rock?
Like, you're making my dreams come true. Hoo, 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 hoo. I like Hall Notes, but yeah, that's yacht rock.
Is it?
Possibly like maybe like Yes or what would you consider Cheap Trick? Yacht rock? Maybe later on Cheap Trick, maybe not early. Oh, who was the Styx? Well, I didn't like Styx. Domo ever got do Mr. Roboto. Domo. Yeah, I didn't like Styx.
See, Goody Two Shoes does Data transcribing for the feds. She's asking about the overtime.
Do you really?
Do you get double time and a half or just time and a half?
Well, it's a federal job, so I'd say
it.
2 hours.
Yeah, do some overtime.
2 hours of overtime.
It's God's day. He'll help you out. He'll give you the
Kenny
strength.
Loggins. Hey, I like Kenny Loggins. I dig Kenny Loggins. You know what? What is Generation X? My sister Generation X, and she told me I was Generation Y, and I was like, what?
Put on Jason Voorhees' mask.
What's somebody asked me to?
Yeah, put it on. It's right there. I don't know how they're even seeing that.
I also have Michael
Yep.
Myers and Freddie Glove.
And we also have Krispy Kreme donut soup. I can go get Michael Myers. I can get Mikey.
And we have a little cartoon Leatherface. Oh, what the hell's going on? We did that video. That was fun. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we want to do more stuff like that because that was fun. We did the whole Jason Voorhees. I dressed up in the camouflage and
Yeah.
hack and slash stuff. That was good.
No, and the Black Walker one was fun, and
Yeah.
in other words, the IRS.
Air Supply. And Steely Dan.
Steely
Okay.
Dan.
Yeah, I don't like them. Yeah. Really? Steely Dan's considered? Yeah, right?
I grew up with combinations of Buck Owens and Humble Pie.
Buck Owens and Humble Pie.
I am the GI generation. Yacht Rock.
You're the greatest generation, Saucy.
Yacht Rock. I thought that was Captain and Tennille.
It should be, because they looked like they were straight off the Love Boat.
I want to put on a mask now.
Who's farting now?
That's me. That's why.
It's like that movie, Look Who's Talking. Look Who's Farting Now. Let's go get the Michael Myers one.
Okay. Shit. I'm going to knock off. You need to fix him.
Yeah, he gotta go somewhere. Yeah, I know. We have Pennywise just chilling out in the corner. He gotta go somewhere. I'm still looking forward to that. Damn, this doesn't look hot. It's hot. There we go. I know. I remember I used to have the really long beard under here too, so I actually wore pantyhose for that video, so it was like that. So it kept it in as if it mattered, but I was like, no, it just needs to be accurate. Pit Boy. Yep. Pit. I know, isn't that great?
Look at my head.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Right. Look at it. I'm not looking.
I know, I see it.
Look at my fat head.
Sit down. There we go.
This is much better.
There you go, William Shatner.
Look how big it is on me.
That's hot. That's gonna be hot too.
Yeah, I'm dying already.
Well, you're supposed to tuck the damn thing. It's just like let it hang out like that.
I feel like I can't breathe. Didn't you wear that one Halloween video?
For the bike. Yeah, I did. Yeah, exactly.
He's the man behind the mask.
Yep. 'Tis I.
The hell am I watching?
It's no less weird than a mukbang, apparently.
You're watching some awesome shit, Elizabeth. That's what you're watching.
I'm going to cut the gomai with the bungai.
No.
Yeah, it's like those toy videos where they're creepy. They like purposely like cut them open and stuff. It's really weird. Does everyone know that that's William Shatner's face?
But look how big this is on my body.
You're not supposed to just let it. You're supposed to like tuck it into your shirt as well. You're like let it hang out.
I can't even see though. But look, this head is bigger than yours. Seriously.
I put it on before. Oh, it's tight.
It looks ridiculous on me. It's so huge. Look, his hair is like going everywhere. See, that fits your body way better. I look like the kid in the Rob Zombie one.
Something on the wing. There's something on the wing. Oh my god. It's so loud in my head.
I know. You can't even like talk in that. So what the hell am I watching?
Look, look.
Put on your hat backwards.
I don't
Where's
have
your
my
hat?
hat
It's in here.
It's not in here.
I think so.
Oh.
I saw it.
Oh, right there.
Now you gotta do something extreme. Cold as ice.
Smack that like button, kids. Go ham on that like button. No, you didn't. It's unsettling.
It's weird. It's really weird.
I'm contemplating about my raps. I'm gonna spit some rhymes. I can't breathe in there.
No, it's hard to read in there. I had to. So Strung Out says, "Laugh out loud." Jen looks so funny in that. Generation X.
Yeah, I'll be like the kids now. Here.
You need to like a beanie. Looks that stupid. His hair is like this.
I look so sad. I'm laughing, but
There's a different breed for sure. My God, our kids are the millennials. Wait, our kids are millennials. Our kids are not sure what to think about them. If a new sub randomly comes across a live stream now with both y'all masks, that'd be funny. Saucy Boy says, went on a trip to a winery with the local senior center. Got kicked off the trip for getting too drunk. Knew we'd only get sips, so I brought my flask in my boot. Good idea. Way to be smart, Saucy. Just started watching. What the F? Where's Freddy? Mr. Rogers. Where is Freddy? We have Freddy Hand somewhere. I don't know where it is. We had it because we were messing around with it with Ian. Remember? Yeah. We were talking about old scary.
I don't know. It's in here somewhere.
Yeah, we do have a Freddy glove somewhere around here.
What the hell is it? I can't see shit in this.
Just Mary says there was a special or something I saw once on that. I learned it was Shatner.
It smells like sulfur. It smells terrible.
I didn't smell anything.
It's burning my eyes.
Can you see that thing? I had on Darth Vader's could see a thing. Well, this stream took a turn. Nicholas, you're freaking me out. What in tarnation? That's a
Saucy.
saucy one. What in tarnation? Mr. Rogers said the real Eminem, Michael Myers.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, there he is. My daughter went to an antique store and found an album on how to use the CB radio. Laugh out loud. Jason Mask, this guy wants to get his ass kicked.
I didn't like the glove, so I took the glove off. Looked very generic.
What's your favorite horror movie? I can go to sleep.
My favorite horror movie. I'd say just for nostalgia, it was the original Nightmare on Elm Street. But I kid you not, the 2017 It. I loved every second of that movie. I feel really weird without that mask. I know. Like, I feel like you still can't see my face because I can make any face, but it was still just like stoic. That must be what Cher feels like. Just no expression.
I like Halloween, like older.
Did you go all the way? Where are we at?
I went down.
That dude's still trying to know stuff.
We're caught up.
Right.
Here we are.
Made it.
I hate California. My favorite horror movie is Look Who's Talking Now.
That is terrifying.
Kirstie Alley was terrifying.
She is terrifying.
The Omen series was good. I never saw The Omen. I know.
By the way, Miriam's. Wait, no. Who's? Someone said they bought. Oh, Sam Fisher bought the 4K It remake. Oh, so good. I love that. I can't wait for the second one. You know what's funny is I wasn't scared by it. I didn't really get scared. I just enjoyed it.
When we saw,
I can't remember the last time I just sat and enjoyed a horror movie, and like every second that guy was Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise was on screen, I was fascinated, and I thought the kids were really enjoyable.
Yeah.
Because normally kids are like annoying.
I think
and
that made
against
you
them.
like Stranger Things better.
Well, I knew that it was influenced by that. Well, they're all influenced by Stand By Me.
Yeah, but
no, it didn't
season,
because the first season was a little boring. I thought
the second season was better. It was. All Halloween movies are good.
That is such. It's just a waste of time. You know what's so funny? It's like I shouldn't even comment on troll who's nothing better to do. But somebody's like, I'm going to come to your room. I'm going to say communism.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like, what is the
it does
point?
nothing. You could be saying cheese. You could be saying anything.
If you said cheese, we'd allow it.
Well, no, I wouldn't even care. But if somebody, it's just like kids are so bored.
That's what they
that
do.
This is it.
Mm-hmm.
This is their social protest.
No one cares.
It does nothing.
No one gives a shit. So
It's
Pennywise's makeup was on point. It was.
so good.
It was really good. You know, people were
Saucy sticks to silent films.
we're talking about, you know,
I can play some ragtime music for
the new Pennywise being sexualized and all that. Like people thinking he was sexy.
Well, that's on them because they didn't.
Like, isn't that weird?
Well, obviously, what they did wasn't sexualized. What
No.
was it? The giant head
were,
or the shoes?
They
or
were
the...
trying to make him sexy, but people found him sexy.
They found him sexy because Bill Skarsgård.
Bill Skarsgård is considered attractive.
Yeah, of course.
But that's weird, though, right? Like, just...
Well, if it was Steve Buscemi, probably not so much. So.
Yeah. Hi, Lindy B.
Lindy.
And Saucy Boy sticks to silent films. Did you say that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I said I'll play some ragtime piano. I do. I play piano. That's what I do. That's my instrument of choice. I have one right here. Look. Boom. That's my instrument. I play other things. Oh, you have one behind me too. I have like 6 of them actually.
His eyes are really creepy, though. Yeah.
Oh,
And
even better
you know
is
what? That was
the wandering eye. Is he actually did the wandering eye himself? He just had that ability.
And they enhanced them to make them glow at times.
Yeah,
but he could make.
He has that ability to make them glow.
Yeah, he's like, I can make my eyes glow, guys.
But he could make his eyes wander.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the trailer for Quiet Place?
No.
No.
I haven't. I don't know what that is. Scott Joplin Maple Leaf It.
Oh, nice. I had no idea you played piano.
Yeah. That's my instrument, and that's where I write all my songs on usually. I write all my music. Well, sometimes I write on a guitar, but usually 90% of the time I write it on my piano, and then I, go, well, this is the bass line, this is here's the melody, and then usually I keep a piano line in there, but then I divvy out the parts to different. So I'll even write a vocal line on there. I'll be like, I want to sing it like dun, 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 and I keep it in there and I sing along with it, and then I take out the piano line.
I play piano as well.
Do you?
So that's saucy.
And I prefer upright pianos. I know grand pianos, everyone loves them, but I like upright. I just like something about a saloon piano. They're just creepy. They're just, I don't know. I like them. Mm-hmm. I like them. One of these live streams, I'll play some live piano for you guys if you want.
Part when he had Beverly in the sewer and was doing the dance when he jumped off the stage.
Yes.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And the way they shot that, where it was like this, like every time he did that thing, it was a steady cam on him. So he was steady, but the background was going like this.
Yeah.
I'm going to make Elizabeth's.
We had a kitty earlier, Elizabeth, but he...
Ask her which one she wants.
Which kitty do you want, Elizabeth?
Till, baby kitty, kitten, Ollie,
we have
Wolf,
Till, baby kitty, the kitten,
Wolf,
Ollie, Wolf,
Belly Bear,
Barbosa, and Barbosa.
Which one does she want?
Which kitty? Or you just tell us by color. What cat you recall?
Multiple.
Well, I know. I should say the gray kitty. We really only have one gray kitty.
Who does she want?
She wants Ollie.
She wants Ollie.
Yeah. Ollie's our orange kitty.
Oh man, she picked the hardest one.
Yeah, he's hard to find sometimes. He likes to hide. I enjoy Fats Domino. Nick probably knows what that is.
I know Fats Domino.
I don't know what that is.
Dude, yeah.
There's
I
Ollie.
found my thrill.
Has he been in our videos?
I'm Blueberry Hill.
You're talking too loud.
He's never been on a video. He's really shy.
Yeah.
And he's like 20 pounds. He's a big boy.
He's the biggest kitty weight-wise. Ooh, he's getting scared. Ooh, he's gonna knock you out.
Calm down. Calm down. Say hi.
He's such a pretty kitty. He's such little wimpy pants.
He's little Ollie Twist.
Oops, sorry. You let my hand on his head.
So this is our Ollie.
He showed up in our backyard a couple years ago and was basically back there all the time. And I always wanted a tabby cat, so we stole him. We didn't steal him, but
No, he had no home.
He didn't have a home. He was living in our backyard. But he doesn't really get along well with the other kitties, and he hides for the most part. Nick is his buddy.
He comes and lays with me.
He likes Nick the best.
Yeah, when he's feels like someone's picking on him, he comes run over to
Yeah.
he runs over to me.
Wolf picks on him. Belly Bear picks on him a lot.
Yeah, the boys.
Yeah, mean pants.
Well, no, Barbosa doesn't.
No. Barbosa.
All right. You want to go, buddy? Look at Michael Myers' hair got stuck.
Oh, his hair is flying everywhere.
All right, you want to go? Say bye. Bye-bye.
Do you think they should do another Freddy versus Jason movie?
No.
Yeah, it's been
No,
done.
because they won't do it with Robert Englund. And I have a really hard time with Freddy not being Robert Englund.
Let's see. That would be dope to hear you play piano live sometime.
Okay. Yeah, you know, it's funny because like I try not to shoehorn it into the videos that much, but like every video you ever see, every stitch of music you ever hear, I mean, I write all that music. A lot of people are like, I didn't know you were in music. Like, that's what I do.
Yeah.
Music's what I do.
You haven't named one of them Saucy yet?
No, that's for our next
next
born.
Yeah.
Saucy's got to be saved for like a human.
I think I saw a cat race past.
You probably did.
I keep seeing the kitten run back there.
Oh yeah, that's just right.
Yeah.
You said that.
Was that the kitten? Because she
Yeah.
keeps running behind us. I keep seeing her.
I'm surprised she hasn't come in here yet, actually.
No, last time she sat
I
on
could
my
get them
lap.
all in. Oh, I'm going to get the treats.
Oh.
Here.
We'll show those mother effers. They'll be in here real quick.
I will.
Hi, Kitty. Oh, I miss my cat so much. Lindy says he's a big boy. No, I don't know who Fats Domino is, Mr. Rogers.
I do.
He does. I don't. He knows that
We
old
got
stuff.
one. We got two. Come on. We got three. Come on, you gotta come in here to get it. Come on.
Wolfie.
Here, Wolf. Come here.
Bobby Bear.
We have 5 in here right now.
We're missing
Oh,
Ollie.
6. This baby kitty just.
So we're just missing Ollie. He's like, F that. I was just in that nonsense. I'm not going back in there.
So, we have Wolf and Barbosa.
Till, she's our sweetie baby.
There's Till.
She's a sweet one. She sleeps with us every night. One of us, she lays on us. There's Ollie again.
Yep, Ollie's back for treats. Baby kitty, they're, you can probably see them. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my kitties. Oh. They didn't get me back here. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
Mary M says, introvert cat. Yes, Ollie is. Y'all have lots of good looking kitties. Steve.
They're well fed.
Steve Buscemi is my favorite character actor of all time. What was that one show he was on?
Huh?
Steve Buscemi?
What? What show?
Yeah, he was on the one show we really liked where we didn't finish.
Oh,
it.
Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, Boardwalk Empire is really good. I tell my dog, I will take the muzzle off you if you want to come and talk about it. And he looks at me and acts like I'm just going to blow you off till tomorrow, so he must need his muzzle. That's great. I tried to play Getter, but can't play now.
Music?
Oh. I've got an old hound dog named Bo. Saucy boy.
Aw.
Kitties on parade.
Yeah.
So cute they sound a treat bag. Yeah, and anything that even remotely sounds
I
like
know.
a treat bag.
God forbid I have a treat for
Yeah.
myself. It's like, and they're like, and then I spend the next 10 minutes convincing them it's not something they want.
Yeah. Wolfie. Yeah, Wolfie. Aw, cute cats. Remember the shitty old man neighbor in Fox and the Hound? That's kind of me. I'm more tolerable.
She's a fake fan because she doesn't know all the cast names. No one does.
No.
To be fair.
They're 7 and they're not.
Lindy knows Wolf.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. We have and by the way, they have names, but they got nicknames they stuck. Because we literally have a cat called Baby Kitty. Her name is actually Flake.
But we've never called her Flake.
No. And we have Vega is the kitten. But she never grew up. She's 2 years old and she's this big. And everyone's like, she looks like she's like, even the vet said she's like, you know, someone saw like she's like 8 months old. So she looks like she's 8 months old. So we call her the kitten. And we call Baby Kitty.
But her actual name was
Vega.
Vega. Yeah.
And then Baby Kitty is Flake, but we call Baby Kitty because at the time she was the smallest cat we had.
And she never got big.
But we call Baby Kitty. And now we just call it Bubble Cat. It just starts shortening and getting weirder. Then we have Till, who's a black and white one, the fatty cutie.
She's a sweetheart.
Oliver, aka Oliver, the redhead,
And
like Oliver Twist.
And it's Ramstein.
It's all Ramstein related. Flake, Till, Ollie, yeah, those are all from Ramstein. And then Barbosa is the black and white one. He's the old man. He's the saucy boy.
Yeah, he's a saucy boy. That's his nickname.
He's saucy.
He's saucy boy.
And then Belly Bear, whose actual name is Boyd. Actually, his name is Boyd Crowder.
That was his name, Boyd Crowder.
Boyd Crowder. Like,
But
legit.
he is a big fat wimp, and his name should not be
And he's
Boyd
got
Crowder.
a big old belly, and he looks like a bear, so he's a belly bear. He looks like if a gummy bear had hair.
We did
that'd be
call
him.
him Boyd for a while, though.
Boyd.
We did, but then I was like, he's a belly bear.
So.
What are you guys drinking tonight?
Us?
Yep.
Oh.
Well, right now.
We've had different stuff. We've had.
Right now we're having this.
Kentucky Bourbon Blueberry Porter, 10%. We had Hop Slam from Bell's, 10%. It's a double IPA. We also had Cigar City Taco Baga Red Ale. That is 7.5%. We also had...
Land check on my own.
No, we also had Ballast Point Red Ale. Imperial Red Ale. That was 10%. And then we also had... What was the fourth one?
It was Ballast Point, the Porter.
Oh, Sour Monkey, which is a sour ale from Victory, which was 9.5%. And we split all of them while having our... Did I mention that we had tater tots earlier? And that video will be up tomorrow. Please watch it.
We have a neighborhood girl cat that looks like yours. We named her Smitty Werbin. Jaeger.
Saucy Boy says, I'm out of here. I feel like he talks like, I'm out of here. Church in the morning, seeing the great grandkids as well. God bless you both. Peace and love. Thank you, Saucy Boy. We love you too. Cheers. And give our best to the grandchildren. I hope they know just how cool their grandpappy is.
Yep. They best know.
Or it gets the hose again.
So what is with the poncho that is a Russian clown? I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
My cats us to do the same thing. I miss them so.
Aw.
Used to.
Why? Where's your cats?
Boyd Crowder. Yep, Boyd Crowder. That was a good show.
Great show.
I'm drinking Steel Reserve and I feel ashamed. Yeah.
And nothing wrong with that. You know what? After two of them, we're in the same place.
Yep.
That's what I feel. This is why I feel like a diet isn't that hard to do. We've talked about this. Is this mentality that if you're like, I can't eat this crap, I have to eat something better. You're like, I don't want it. Like, listen, if you in 5 minutes
after eating,
let's just say, let's cut to 10 minutes from now. Whether you had eaten a double quarter pounder or just shoved your face full of carrots until you're sick, 10 minutes from now, you don't want it. You're done. You're where you needed to be. So that's like that weird mindset. It's the same thing with like the Steel Reserve. Because there's times that we just go and like we're watching our money. Obviously, I mean, it was like, well, let's not spend $11 on a 4-pack. We go get like Busch Light or what was something?
Trader Joe's.
Highlight or Trader Joe's. Yeah, Trader Joe's got some weird tasting beer. But you get that and you're like, and two of them and you're like, I saved $10. I'm good.
But the difference with beer, though, is it
might make it taste crappier.
Make it equal.
Taste crappier. Feel crappier later.
It's not created equal because it doesn't give you the same buzz. You know, you're not going to get that feeling you necessarily want for something that's weaker. We have to drink more of it. Bye, Saucy Boy. These days, we have to ask what church you're talking about. Tell Jesus we said hi, Saucy Boy. I'm drinking Ice House Edge, and I feel great. Ice House Edge.
Yeah, what's the edge? Oh, by the way, when I was not 21, we used to drink Ice House. This is crazy. I was 16. We would all hang out at my friend Ray's house, and it was funny because I was the only one that had facial hair then. So like, you go get it. I was like, oh. So I go there and like, have my hood. I'm like, I'm gonna get these beers. I'm like,
I can't believe you actually like went there.
I did, and they sold it to me. I didn't look older.
Well,
I just don't think they gave two
I just
shits.
couldn't see you doing that. I could
to have the balls to do that.
Yeah.
No, it felt horrible. They never once carded me though. They just wanted the money. It had nothing to do with money.
Now they wouldn't do it.
But
like if that was you at that age going in there now, they would never do it. You get carded now.
No.
You get carded now with the full beard. You grown-ass
but no,
man.
we went to this one place, and I would get. It's so funny as I think back. Like we would, like 4 people would split a 4-pack. We'd each drink one. We're like.
I drank.
And there's people who are like, I can't finish that. Woo! And I'm like, I'll finish it.
I drank when I was like 15 or 16. I used to steal vodka from my stepdad.
See, I didn't do the hard liquor stuff.
Well, I didn't drink beer.
But I didn't know people did that. They put water back. They put water back.
No, I didn't do that.
Oh, you didn't to refill the level?
No, because he was alcoholic, so he drank like crazy.
Oh.
So I just poured some in a water bottle. Went to my friend, but I only actually did that once, so I can't say we did that. I did that one time. I took vodka and we drank it. We did little baby shots because you remember like they used to have like teeny little like caps on.
Yeah.
And we just filled that, did little shots, and we smoked price breaker like cigarettes.
I'd say my funniest memory though is, I told you this before, that we ran into our friend's house and he's like, we're gonna get beers, we're gonna go into the woods and we're gonna drink them, and we're like, do it. And we ran in, and I think we were like 14 or 15, and he grabbed him, he ran out. It was his house, but he didn't care if he got in trouble. He was just kind of a troublemaker. And he grabbed two, and we ran into the woods. We drank them. We're like, oh, I can feel it. We went home, and his parents were waiting. And like, did you like that non-alcoholic beer?
Oh God.
And we're like, what? And we're like, what are you talking about? We didn't take any beer. And like, first of all, it's a 6-pack. We're missing 2. I just bought those.
Why did you
And
drink non-alcoholic beer, though?
he used to be an alcoholic.
So he just won.
He wanted a beer, and that was his way of weaning off it.
That makes sense.
And that was one of the most
that.
not only is it embarrassing that we got caught, but it was even more embarrassing that we were pretending to be drunk.
That you thought you were drunk.
Oh, we were like,
You were pretending you thought you were because
it was the hardcore placebo.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't think you're
I
faking.
swear, I was like, I like this.
No, me and my friend Shyla, when I was like 15, drank her a little.
By the way, Ice House Edge is 8%. That's strong. Gut rot. Yeah.
Mary says, I absolutely love Justified.
she's
Oliphant as Raylan, and that dry humor is so good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Oliphant, and he's also in Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah. So if you don't watch that, give that a try.
I love.
I mean, it's not a Justified type of show.
No, I'm just a big fan of Timothy Oliphant.
Yeah, if you like Oliphant, then it's definitely give it time. It grows on you. Like even if you don't necessarily like the first couple of
I liked him.
episodes,
I didn't watch Go, but I liked him.
I liked Go. I thought that movie was
the
good.
first time I saw him, and I like, oh, this guy's great. Was Deadwood.
He's good. He's funny, dry, funny, like how he always is.
And Lindy B said 7-Eleven has a tater tot bar, and I heard the same thing.
Yeah. Who?
Rhett Link.
Rhett Link. Okay. Yeah. Muhammad.
Oh,
okay. No, I heard about it from Good Mythical Morning. Yeah.
Oh, did she say it?
No, that's what Strung Out says.
Oh yeah, that's what we heard.
Yeah. We love Rhett and Link. We saw
Let's
them
talk
live.
about that. Yeah, oh my God, I've been watching Rhett and Link for 5+ years. Like Good Morning, Good
Mythical Morning.
No, it was Good Morning Chia Lincoln or some shit like that. I used to watch them on that. That was it was crazy a long time ago.
No, we saw them live in Orlando, and it was a nightmare. My first experience with alcohol was mixing Dr. Pepper with Old Milwaukee because I didn't know it was. Whoa! How gross!
Talk about a flamin' mo. That's I don't know, man. That's a flamin' no.
And I think that the first time I drank, we didn't actually get a buzz. I think it just was enough
I didn't know what a buzz was until the first time I actually sat down and had like 2 beers. I was like, whoa!
But then
it does something.
When I was like 17, I drank a bunch of vodka and I got real drunk and I puked. That was terrible. I was like, I'm never drinking ever again.
Yeah, the first time I actually legit was like, oh shit, I got a buzz. This is crazy. Like, I feel like we're such bad boys.
It's 10 years old.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, that'll do it.
Good.
My friend had a van, and we're like 16, and we drove around. It was funny because I didn't know this. Like they used to do this. They would drive around in a van with underage kids drinking in the back. That's what we were doing. Just driving around a van, drinking and driving.
Back then.
And we were drinking in the back, and they got mad because I was drinking at a red light, and they're like, "You never tip at an intersection." I was like, "What?" And they said, "Because like if a cop's in, they can see you doing this." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." And I had like 6 beers that night, and I was like, "Whoa!" That was the first. And we went out to the beach. It was like 10 people. It was fun. I don't condone it. Do not do it. Although I promise you, no one in here is under 21. But no, I mean I'm just telling. Hey, listen, that's just the stories of my life. What can I say?
Bad news bears, Mr. Rogers.
And that's where I got that scar. I was out at the beach with them, and I had a shell, and I was like, I'm gonna break the shell, and I cut the shit out of my finger.
That's what you get for trying to break the shell.
Yeah, and it really and then I had the shell on my finger for like 5 years, and then one day it broke open, the shell fell out. Yeah. So what else is new? So that's the story of our life.
Yeah. I stole alcohol from my alcoholic stepdad. And
Yeah. I used to get yelled at for tipping during intersections. Isn't that weird? And his parents, Dwayne's parents knew. They didn't care. When we came home.
Like, well, my stepdad would have cared if you.
No, they didn't. I'm just saying they didn't care that we were drinking beer.
Alcohol. I used to steal cigarettes too when I smoked. You know that.
So I think we're getting to that tether. Are we?
I think it's night time.
The end of the tether. It got quiet. It all went quiet. And we've dwindled down. It's been an interesting night because it got off to such a rocky start.
It's so stupid how YouTube keeps doing that. It's really getting annoying.
Yeah, I mean, the whole night got off to like a really rocky, horrible start. I mean, we had like 7 people. And bless your heart if you've been in here the whole time.
Yeah.
We had 7 people for a good hour because it sent out notification for the thing I put out. I even put out a video like, hey guys, we have a video coming out tonight trying to help. And I promoted the wrong video essentially because I had it all set up and then it wouldn't link together. So that video was useless. We had no way to lock onto the video that we were supposed to be streaming from. So I had to like delete that video, which sucks, and start a new one. And I had 10 people sitting in that room going, hey guys, when are you going to start? Yeah. I'm like, we're in another room. Come over to another room. Sorry. And we lost so many. It just sucks.
Yeah, it messes.
It's not a matter of how many people we have. It's just there was people who wanted to watch.
Yeah, who wanted to watch, and then if they don't see that or they leave, and
that's what I mean. I know Strong Guy was. He talked about a long time ago as well. I never get notifications for you guys. I remember like a year ago talking about that, and I've tried everything. I've reached out to YouTube. I've asked them why, and they just go, "Have you told people to check the notification button?" I'm like, yes. They don't. YouTube doesn't care. My channel is screwed in that regard. And then someone else just said, "Listen, there's an algorithm that has unfortunately screwed your channel. There's nothing we could ever do about it, and I'm not starting over. So we're just gonna go with the flow and go with it, and just appreciate who we have, what we have, and bitch about the rest. That's our philosophy.
We just bitch about it.
Just because we bitch about it doesn't mean we don't appreciate you guys. Yeah. It just sucks though because, like I said, we're subscribed to people, and we're not complaining about it. But like I said, I use Jason Callan. I love Jason. He's a good guy. He puts 6 videos out a day. I get notifications for every single one of his videos. But that's awesome. That's how it should be. Yeah. But yeah, my favorite channel in the world, Red Letter Media. I have to go check their channel to see if they've put something new, and that's how people are with ours. So it sucks. But anyway,
I don't understand.
So it's been a frustrating night as far as that goes, but it's been a very fun night to talk to everyone because that's fun. So anyway, it's always something. So I hope you guys have had fun spending at least part of your Saturday evening with us.
So I've been that talkative, guys. Got my hands full of the pups. Love y'all, and I'm listening.
Aw.
I just have to be going through my subs. So you missing again? Came to check and hit live stream. Been here all night. Mary M. Thank you, Mary M.
Yeah, thank you, Mary. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, you've 3.5 hours.
That's a long time.
That's awesome. We've hung out. We're like basically best friends now.
Yeah, we're BFFs.
You are our best friend.
We're BFFs.
And I know Jane's been in here. She watched Lawrence Welk with the hubby, came back, and then she also got notification of the thing. And then John, thank you, John, for checking. You know, you happen to see it, but thanks for noticing that we're missing sometimes and going looking for us. Thanks, Strung Out for the same thing. Damn, it's frustrating, but thank you guys. We truly do love you. We're not just saying that. We mean it. We're a family. And Elizabeth, get better.
We need you to feel better.
We need you to get healthy. We're all BFFs. I agree, Amanda. I agree, and I hope the pup feels better. That sucks.
Yeah.
Our hearts are with you. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great rest of the night, and we will see you very soon. Oh, that recipe video is going to be coming up soon. So thank you guys.
Tomorrow. Put it up tomorrow.
Sometime.